Hello. Hello? Hello, Mega Man fans! Thank you for being here and welcome to New Moon 2022 Blood Moon 2's very first Top Cut stream. We will be going through all of the winners bracket this week to see who will be waiting in the grand finals. So double elimination means each player has 2 chances. So they need to lose twice to be completely knocked out of the tournament. This week we will be seeing all of the players' first matches up until their first loss. And joining us today are our casters, Nonstopmop and Neryth. Hello, Nonstopmop and Neryth.
Hello, it's great to be here.
Hello, hello, Salad and Neryth.
Okay,
wait, what?
It's not just me. Everyone is Nonstopmop now. We're Nonstopmop.
Oh man. Wait, then what do I say? Do I just say it twice? Hello, Nonstopmop and Nonstopmop.
Nonstopmop. Stop.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, we're off to a great start. Sorry, were you gonna say anything else, Nonstopmop Prime?
Nope, I was not. Wait, does Prime mean I'm the original?
Yes.
Alright, cool, I'll take it.
Okay, in that case, let's go into the bracket. Okay, so, first I want to talk about the... Yes, so, to determine who got into the double elimination bracket, the top 8, the round robin results from the last 2 weeks do matter, and that is how we determine it. So, in first place, which I think he's been in first seed for quite some time now, is playerzero himself. And next is Symes, HonorNite, Thiago, Josue, Salad, Neryth. It was very close this time, if you can see on the screen. Many players played out all of their matches, and the points difference was just a matter of 1 or 2 matches won, or even just 1 round of a match. Wait, did I just skip Dorman? Yeah, and Dorman. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yes, we all love Dorman. We all love Dorman. I would never skip Dorman.
I can't believe Salad is such an elitist, skipping Dorman like that.
So it's because... No, Thiago actually has... Wait. Yeah, okay, so it's because it's a points difference, yes. So, if you play an opponent and you lost, but you managed to get 1 round out of them, so it was a 2-1, or a 1-2 in this case for them, then you do get 1 point. So, yes, if you do manage to take 1 round off but lose the set, it's still better than losing the set without taking a single round off. So with that was actually the difference. A lot of that, Josue and Salad were tied for points, but Josue won against Salad, so because of that, the placements prefer Josue. That happened quite a few times in this bracket, I believe, with the head-to-heads determining the ties. For example, Salad and Neryth are also tied in points after playing out all of their sets, and it was the head-to-head that made the difference. So that is indeed how close this top cut was. So in addition to participation, you also need to obviously win as many sets as you can, but also do your best in every single set. Well, we had 22 net battlers at the start of this tournament, so there's more than 14th place that's being obscured. This image is focusing on top 8 for our double elimination phase. If you do want to see everyone that joined the tournament, you can look at our challenge. Yes, it was a great question. Thank you for asking, Sparky. Okay, so with that, let's see how the winner's bracket looks. Okay, yes. So because of the placements, the way double elimination typically works is that first place plays 8th place right off the bat, second place plays 7th place, and so on. And so with that, we have playerzero versus Dorman as our first match today, which is actually a little bit of a revenge match because Dorman actually beat playerzero, I believe, 2-0 in the round robin stage, so that was considered an upset. Yes, we do have 2 BDT players in top 8, and for some reason we have 7 Bowsers and 1 Gregor. Though keep in mind in the round robin stage it was exactly an 11-11 split between versions. No, it is not single elimination, it is actually double elimination. So we will be seeing what the loser's bracket looks like at the end of today's stream when we finish up the winner's bracket. Oh, it was a 2-1? Oh, I apologize. It was a 2-1. So yeah, it sounds very close. We will see how the top cut plays out. Yes, that's right. playerzero literally hacked Dorman's controller and made him go into turn with no chips suddenly. And then he ate a Neo variable into Meteor Knuckle turn. That was very, very sus. This is exactly why playerzero is currently hiding and not able to host the stream, because the net authorities are after him and someone keeps reporting his present location to them, so he has to keep finding new hiding places. Speaking of which, I think I need to make a call, and right after the stream ends, actually. Okay, do our casters have any comments?
Not really, no.
I forgot to send you the image. That's probably also why you don't have any comments.
I'm looking at the bracket. I see what Pleasy meant when he said he was basically his side of the bracket had all the people he had trouble with, and the other side just being like, wow, it's just the usual, really tough people. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't really process it until like just yesterday. I think it is kind of funny. The right side is like the usual top contenders, and then we have Dorman and Thiago, who are, I think, the underdogs. No, not Thiago, sorry. Dorman and Josue, who are the underdogs. But Josue has had an explosive showing since showing up to the N1GP. They've only been playing since I think just set of cycles. No, wait, did they start in the? Yeah, sorry. They started at the beginning of the year, I believe, and they've been incredible. I got completely blasted by Josue in the round robin stage, everyone. You can check it out on, I think, the first week stream if you want. Soon on our YouTube. This Friday, I believe. But yes, Food Gang does grow stronger. With Apple's joining, do we have more food? I can't remember who else we have. Does Nonstopmop count as a food?
Do you eat mops?
I don't know.
Bass is a fish.
True. But we don't have anyone named that in the tournaments so far. Which is actually kind of surprising. We did get a Django. And we have a Raku. Nonstopmop is a distant relative of spaghetti. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, I'm into that. Yeah,
Good.
Someone asked, Chopper PR asked, can anyone enter tournaments? Yes, actually, as long as you are able to play with us with a stable internet connection, so you can actually play out your sets. And with the Tango client, it is much more accessible with rollback and much more stable than our previous solution. So yes, if you do want to join our tournament, then we might be having some side tournaments after this one ends with our break time, and then in June, I believe 20th, our Cycle 9 starts. Yes, it is very easy to join. Everyone is willing to help you out if you have questions, and keep in mind that it's our formats are designed to be low stress. You don't need to play out every single set. Just play out however much you like in our standard cycles. It is only in Blood Moon that we ask you to play out as many sets as possible, because that affects the round robin standings, as you could see from our earlier explanation. And Blood Moon is the 4th cycle of every set of cycles, so that would be... Currently we're in cycle 8, Blood Moon 2, and next cycle will be cycle 9, with Blood Moon 3 being cycle 12. So you would have 3 weeks of cycles to play around with. Okay, and with that, I think we are ready to go into setups, correct?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's go.
Okay, let's go. We are in setups for playerzero versus Dorman.
Okay, so 7 Balzar players, 1 Gregar player. Who will come out on top?
Poor
Here
guy.
we have, here we have playerzero and Dorman. So it's the Balzar versus Balzar mirror matchup.
We will be seeing this mirror matchup a lot of more times.
Quite a few more times. But they're playing very different builds here. playerzero with the Meteor Knuckle G code, 1800 HP, and then the Gambling Buster procs, so the Bugged Buster with attack max, speed max, charge max. Dorman on the other side playing this kind of PV code with Bug Depth Thunder being the focus here.
Real quick, I do want to say, just like PZ, to play a gambling build, having Cuss the Bug, trying to pull bug fixes as fast as possible, just like him.
Yeah, definitely. So playerzero has that ragged static with their bugged setup, so right off the bat, they'll be able to threaten Erase Cross, they'll be able to take care of any auras that pop up, any barrier or aura that shows up. Static is really great area coverage when you're bugged, so Dorman's gonna have to watch out for that. Dorman, on the other hand, is gonna have to play towards that BDT. Once Dorman pops the BDT, there's just gonna be a constant stream of pressure. The Dark Thunder's flooding the field. But until Dorman hits that point, he's just going to have to play for self-preservation and focus on maybe getting a bit of chip damage with the Tomahawk Man SP and Tengu Man SP, both very heavy-hitting SP Navi chips, as well as the Trip Shot Summon Black, and then the Golem hit. But outside of those chips, not very much damage inside Dorman's folder. So a huge portion of it is going to have to come from the Bug Depth Thunder.
So Dorman having both the T code Tengu and Tomahawk SP Navi chips, I think it'll help out against. Wait, no, it won't. Wait. Not this one. Right, it was V code that was really good against Bowser. Okay, but I think the other thing actually I wanted to know about this before we actually head into this is playerzero can actually he is running Sanctuary, so and Dorman is not actually playing a single fire chip other than Element Man, so he kind of has. I think Dorman has to make a decision to whether or not to get rid of Tomahawk or to get rid of Sanctuary, and both are kind of a problem for BDT. I guess Tomahawk Cross is. I don't know which one is the bigger problem.
There's still solutions to Sanctuary within the Falzar setup in general. you have Dust Beast, right? You can just crack off the panels doing that. So I think the Element Man would be better used taking out Tomahawk, but that's just me. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about the matchup. So, unless you have anything, we can jump right into it.
I forget if you mentioned the no Windrax from Dorman's side. Like, actually zero Windrax at all? I forget if you said that.
No, I didn't mention that, but there is Tengu Man SP. Obviously, there's a safe spot from Tengu Man SP, so if your opponent hugs their back most and uppermost panel, then Tengu Man SP just won't connect.
Yeah.
But that obviously restricts their movement really heavily, so you can just keep landing charge shots on them, or just doing whatever you want. And then one of the main draws of Windrack, obviously it's a very versatile, very good chip. One of the main draws is that you can use it while in whatever cross to deal with Life Aura, to deal with barriers, right? With Bug Depth Thunder, it's not such a huge deal because Bug Depth Thunder, each Dark Thunder does 200 damage, so Life Aura will only protect against one hit to begin with, unless it's on holy panels. So,
which is possible.
It's possible with the Sanctuary in Player Zero's folder. But like we said, there are ways to deal with those holy panels. So, yeah, it should be. Dorman does have tools to deal with like potential defensive lockouts that Player Zero has available. So, yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll head into the match then.
All right, let's jump right into it. Okay, so Player Zero's perspective, no turn 1 bug fix. Very surprising.
Oh,
no turn 1 uninstall either. Yeah.
HonorNite is mentioning in Twitch chat that Dorman will be wanting to go into Dust at the very start. So I feel like it's not too viable to think that Sanctuary will be. Oh, that is. There's the bug.
There's the bug fix. And then are we going to see uninstall? No uninstall.
Not just yet.
Okay. Yeah, but Player Zero doesn't have that many options for dealing with Dust. There's Erase Man and a single Machine Gun 1, right? So, the odds of actually losing it... Actually, it's Player Zero, so...
The odds of Player Zero pulling what he needs in general, are pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, so that could be a problem.
Ooh, also, getting a lot of value off of that static there, getting rid of both of the Barrier 200 and the anti-damage.
Yeah, definitely not what Dorman wants to see, losing 2 layers of defense to that one static. Also, it's going to be a huge problem if this Dust Punch coming up actually hits that panel that Dorman's standing on.
Oh.
Yeah, that's going to be a huge issue because that will row lock Dorman.
Oh, look, he got the Erase Man too.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, if it row locks too, that Erase Man is almost guaranteed to hit.
Okay, so yeah, Dorman stepped off the panel in time to avoid the panel being cracked.
Ooh, this is looking very good for Player Zero right now.
Nice Tengu Man SP connecting right there, both hits.
Oh, Dorman's stuck. Okay, only for so long.
an end of turn Wood Dragon coming down for player 0 here, getting a little bit more damage onto Dorman. Wood Dragon does actually cause flashing, I believe, so there isn't going to be the possibility of using that Element Man SP for double damage immediately. So player 0 cycles it through his folder, tosses it into the trash chute.
Oh no, that is correct. It does cause flashing. I believe all the dragons do.
Ooh,
very nice. Decrossing the disc cross here, and looks like Dorman is on J code for recoveries.
Oh wow, solid combo from player 0. Especially ending with that perfect Heat Dragon, getting the double damage on grass. But yeah, the Machine Gun 1 with uninstall also connected there, so Dorman just lost their super armor.
Very defensive turn, perhaps. I think this might be a good idea because it's so little area. You don't really want to see it. Oh, right, Beat's in here. Oh, J code again. I see. That means player 0 probably won't be taking much damage this turn.
I don't think Slow Gauge was actually popped yet, right?
I don't believe so, no. That was a pretty fast turn.
Yeah, it's not in Dorman's interest to use Slow Gauge yet because BDT hasn't been played.
Also, it's been a while. BDT not coming in play is a little surprising, but I guess there was a decross very early on. I believe Beat took Element Man, if I'm remembering that correctly.
Yeah, I believe it was Element Man.
Oh, no Tango Cross. Oh, I guess that is one way to get rid of it. Very nice, very nice. This will make it much harder for Dorman to land these VDTs.
Wow, and Dorman actually losing the Dark Thunder charge right there because of reverting from Beast.
Oh, wait, and that means Ground Cross is gone. That means there's no longer a way to get super armor.
Oh yeah, that's actually going to be a huge issue here, especially with this area disadvantage.
Ooh, very nice. Loading the Groundman SP is the first ship in response to this area.
Oh no, and then the anti-damage is actually also going to interrupt the charge. Oh no.
Okay, at the very least, this is gone.
Okay, so there's no longer a way for player 0 to interrupt the charge shot right now, but it's not Slow Gauge, actually. Oh no, the area grab actually was used by player 0 to interrupt the BDT charge.
This is not looking too good for Dorman. No longer having super armor or of any kind, losing both the recoveries.
Especially being trapped on this one panel right now. Dorman already used Beast, so they go into Tengu, and that's the perfect moment for player 0's Neo variable to strike right here.
Ah, that's why he went for it. That's very good. Very good from player 0.
Oh, I think player 0 actually messed up that back B input.
Oh yeah, that looked right. I mean,
yeah,
not right. for him.
Yeah, so PZ wanted to get a... Oh, wow, yeah, there it is.
Wait, was that a buster shot?
I believe so.
Wow, very, very... Oh, sure, bug fix!
Turn 1 bug fix with Life Aura, and there's the machine gun as well. Yeah, this is like a perfect turn almost.
Okay, so this happened last game at the very start, but hopefully Dorman doesn't burn a bunch of defenses on this reg static here. Oh, this turn to uninstall! Oh.
Yeah, this is already... And then there's just everything. There's everything in this hand.
Oh, this will get rid of the barrier.
Yeah, pops the barrier through that time freeze area grab exchange. Ooh, takes the Tomahawk Man SP, but takes it on the Holy Panel, so... Oh, wow. So the...
Wait,
machine gun...
Oh, so there's still a Heat Dragon and Double Star 3 that can be used on that uninstall. Oh, look at this! There's the singular Heat Dragon, I think.
Yeah, I believe that is the Heat Dragon follow-up. And then there's the Ground Man SP. So it's really just... Yeah, how does Player Zero want to play this? Just gonna take it slow, pop the Life Aura, stand on the Holy Panel, I guess. Because knowing that your opponent doesn't have Wind Rack... Yeah, so this BDT slow gauge turn is going to be nullified by Life Aura.
Life Aura with, yep, the Holy Panel will reduce the 200 damage to 100, making it impossible for it to break the aura.
I think the Heat Dragon is going to be very reliable here, because Dorman wants to camp forward, stop Player Zero from taking any area, to make it harder for Player Zero to dodge the BDTs. And that means that Dorman's probably going to get clipped by the Heat Dragon uninstall. HonorNite in Twitch chat also mentioning the... Yeah, I think that's like baiting out... That movement there is to bait out the Tomahawk Man. I mean, Tengu Man if it comes out. Yeah, there it is. Very nice. That he was sitting up there and expecting it to come out. Oh, nice. That was easy. Wait, it's the Bingus patch. This will... Yeah, it'll leave. Alright, B. I think the Invis would stop they would stop the damage from Tengu Man, but it's not really worth using, perhaps that's what he was thinking, because it's only 70 on a Holy Panel. Yeah, and it wouldn't actually protect against, or it wouldn't protect the Life Aura, so yeah. So what's the point, really? You might as well just take the small amount of damage from the Tengu Man. I do think he got. I do think PZ gets more value off the Invis there by waiting for the charge to come out. I believe that's what happened. So I think it was a good decision for him to not use it. Oh, going for Knuckles without the area advantage. Yes, in Twitch chat. Does Tengu Man have an aura removal effect? It does. All wind chips do. Oh wow, Player Zero nullifying the Invis with that Element Man freeze.
Wow, the greed. Wow, his greed. It rewarded him. Wow, he actually got it out in time. Wait, I think it's over. Not with that luck. Wow. PC really got his revenge match there.
I feel bad for Dorman there, but playerzero showing why he's a wanted criminal. Yeah, well played to playerzero and Dorman. That was our very first set of the day, and already I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up. I'm just how can a criminal like this run free? How can this man just walk the streets, walk amongst us? I really hope the net authorities catch him soon.
Yeah. Good games to both players. I believe to chat, Buster Cannon and a few other people are mentioning that players even used the media knuckle on the chip lockout of BDT as well, which that was very brutal, very, very brutal.
Yeah, well played. With that, I think we can head into the setups for our next set of the day, which is Josue versus Thiago. Okay, so Josue has their M code right here with bit of that J code from the Hut Batch, Judgment SP, and a single recovery 300. M code, really solid, just a really solid code. Machine Gun 3s, the Risky Honey 3, which is going to go into a B Banish combo with double point and grab Banish being in code here. A single Mega Boomer and then the Muramasa. If you ask me, this build is actually a little bit light on the damage because it doesn't have the usual suspects when it comes to SP Navi chips. So there's actually only a single SP Navi chip in the form of Judgeman SP. So there's the potential, especially if your opponent is running a lot of defense and high HP, like Thiago right here. 1800 HP isn't especially high. It's not like the highest you could go, but there's 2 recovery 300s, there's barrier 200, life aura, a respectable amount of defense, so double anti-damage, double invis, and Josue doesn't have rush in their Navicost, so that 2 invis is going to be 2 invis. One of them is not going to be taken by rush. And it's going to be Hub BDT coming out from Thiago, which is actually very surprising. But
surprising how so?
Just surprising to see Thiago playing Hub BDT.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Like Thiago normally doesn't play this type of build, and is usually a Gregar player. So, but I guess Thiago might be trying to prove a point or run BDT here. I mean, Hubby BDT is, I think, acknowledged as one of the stronger builds, of course. But at the same time, it's also just, I don't think there are that many people who find it fun to play. And probably even less people find it fun to play against. So you're kind of just like inflicting pain on both you and your opponent at the same time. It should be an interesting matchup. I do think it's gonna be an uphill battle here for Josue.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that the lack of damage in Josue's folder in the past as well. Of course, we did see when we saw VODs, they were like cherry picked like matches of Josue, and they ended up really doing enough damage. But I mean, Josue made it up to the top 8 with this build, so I think he might be able to just find a damage out somewhere.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the damage can definitely potentially be there, but it's gonna. I think this might be a problem against the BDT build. We'll have to see how they use their resources. Because I think if Thiago can knock out the Tomahawk cross from Josue, then BDT is just gonna do its thing. But
and there's only one shot for that, and wait, no, there's 2. And I think that's probably why he brought the Heat Dragon, actually.
yeah, so there's the Element Man, which can safely be used as Element Man Fire because there is no Sanctuary from Josue. Josue opted not to take that Z-code splash. And then there's the Heat Dragon, so 2 options here to get rid of Tomahawk. So yeah, I think with that we can head into the set. Okay, so we are seeing this from Josue's perspective, and it's an ice cube, 2 ice cubes, and this forward ice panels right here as a starting field. So Dustcross is going to be highly contested, even more so than if it were an empty field.
Yeah, the double mock guns actually here, I think, are going to have a pretty solid chance at this crossing Thiago's first turn Dust Cross here. Not a very good thing that you want to see as Thiago.
Yeah, so we'll have to see if Thiago has the defense here to protect their Dust Cross.
I feel like the only thing... Oh, no, there's a barrier 200 in here, and Josue did not bring a Wind Rack despite having it in the first turn hand. So I think there's a chance that he does save it because he can either get that or the Life Aura.
Yeah, and I think the ice panels, they can actually make it easier to dodge the machine gun 3s. If you utilize them correctly, that is.
Oh no!
Oh no! So Josue gets the quick draw on that ice cube suck up. Now there's the potential 400 damage waiting inside Josue's mouth, waiting to be spat out from that Dust Cross.
Meaning Josue does have the option to destroy a Life Aura with his P-Shot if he really decides to.
Yeah, and both players have that rigged full cast. I believe it was Josue who used theirs, or was it Thiago who actually used theirs here?
It was Thiago. Josue still had his full cast in his Navi cut. Not Navi cast, sorry, the
Folder.
folder, yeah,
Hand.
that.
His hand, yes. Josue is holding on to the full cast here. It should be the final chip.
Oh no, it's in the. He can still choose it. Like it's in.
So he didn't even lock it in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. So here's the. Oh no.
Going
no.
up the.
Oh,
Very nice from Josue, waiting for the actual problem to come out. Also, I do want to bring up one of the comments in Twitch chat by Kit Kat.
So KitKat Mikato in Twitch chat says, I find it funny that Bowser players always start with Dust. Yeah, Dust Cross is just insanely good. So it's becoming. Well, I won't say it's becoming. I think it's kind of predictable that Falzar players will start with Dust. But what you've got to understand is that actually that there's a lot of the meta kind of develops around it in this way, where if your build is really dependent on Dust Cross as a Falzar player, you'll see Barrier 200 to protect it from cursor chips. You'll see the full cust coming out. Both players had full cust in order to get that extra value. So there's just a lot of value in being able to use Dust Cross to dig for your Giga chips. In Josue's case, Hot Batch. In Thiago's case, Hot Batch and BDT. Since it's a Giga one. Ooh, and then yeah, Josue eats the D cross here from Erase Man. So they protected themselves from the Erase Man SP, avoided 420 damage in the last turn. But this turn, they still took that Erase Man star and took 240 as a result.
Okay, so I just want to say part of the reason why we are seeing BDT so much in this particular stream, I guess, is partly because it is a blood moon. So people who think that Falzar dust digging is to be one of the most strongest builds in the game, perhaps maybe that's why they've chosen to do it.
Oh wow. I think that full cust was used there.
Yeah, it was. And it ended the dust beast that Thiago was just in.
Ooh, Hot Batch dropped by Thiago here. Gonna get all those juicy buster stats and that extra cust. Oh no, Josue, that area grab getting blocked by Thiago there, not able to complete that +1 area.
Yeah, and because of that body block, I think it's fairly likely to it's fairly possible that the Tengu lock is just not possible anymore.
Yeah, and Josue is gonna have to devote this turn to dropping the Hot Batch here to get the buster stats as well. And not connecting there with the whip. Thiago managing to sidestep it very cleanly.
Oh, very nice. Getting that area there.
What we're seeing here is a very rough situation for Josue because these are normal gauge turns. And Josue really wants to get in some damage before Thiago's BDT drop. And then, because when Thiago pops BDT, there's also going to be a slow gauge thrown into the mix, and it's going to become kind of disadvantageous situation for Josue.
I kind of wonder what happened to Thiago's BDT, because it's been a while, and he wasn't decrossed for like a good amount of time.
Yeah, that's true. Thiago did have only cust 5, right? So...
Oh, right.
So
I forgot about that.
So it could actually still be quite hard to get to the BDT, especially if like Thiago's hands were a little bit more soupy and wasn't even able to like trash to a lot of chips at a time. That would have been a big problem with cust 5.
Oh, this... Oh, not going for charge shot, okay. But this charge shot will... Oh, very nice. Taking back the area so you won't... Yeah.
Ooh, and it's a nice wind rack lance combo right there.
Beat took Groundman earlier in the match from Josue, I believe. There's a unless Barry Hayden in YouTube chat is referring to the BDT. I don't think we've seen Beat though. At least not from nothing.
Hopefully, it doesn't have Beat in there now because so they can't. There's no.
Oh, you're right.
Of taking the BDT from Thiago.
My bad. I read the wrong side.
Yeah. So Josue does have a pretty decent turn lined up here. The anti-damage getting dropped for a bit of defense. These area grabs are gonna nullify.
This Tomahawk charge shot opportunity. Oh, actually.
Judgment SP does not connect. Getting kind of rough because every bit of damage here does count. Element Man Fire also not connecting, getting blocked by anti-damage instead.
And that was Josue's only chance at landing that D-Cross if he really wanted it. Oh, looks like it might be a B Banish turn.
Yes, this might be time for the be banished, but if Thiago doesn't misplay here and provide an extra hive, an extra set of bees for Josue, this won't do quite enough damage to threaten Thiago. If there are an extra set of bees, this will actually be a ton of damage. So Josue really wants to use this as a. Ooh, this is a very nice situation.
This could happen, yeah.
Oh no.
I think Thiago has to know. Thiago? Oh
no!
Wait, is this?
I don't think that was.
I think Thiago was just afraid.
I don't think that was correct. That was definitely not the correct play from Thiago there. Seeing his opponent use double point it with which is obviously the B banish combo in this situation, and then releasing the BDT anyways. That was really brutal.
Yeah, the anti-damage as well. That was used in like literally the worst time.
Okay, so Thiago did still have that recovery 300. Oh wow, that's a huge deal. That clipping right there, that mega boomer. Thiago down to 30 HP. There is this grass being generated that will give Thiago a little bit of regen. But oh wait, is Josue just going to try to connect with a charge shot? This could be
I wonder what the mindset was to not bring chips.
Are we gonna try to go for damage judge here? It is quite late, but still quite a few turns away. Oh wait, SoulXCross.
Oh wait. I don't really agree with that with BDC in play and no defenses, but
yeah, sure, you still got 1350, but and like SoulXCross charge shot is good, but that's gonna be a 400 damage Dark Thunder you're taking next, and you have no defense.
Oh, I wonder why Thiago did that. Went to spout there.
Just to get the extra HP recovery from the Bubble Star, probably.
Now he's trapped. Oh, mistake, I guess. Okay, yeah, now, I mean, I guess now, Josue has enough damage on board to actually, beast over and go into Muramasa, but I think it's a little scary when, it's a little scary to bring Muramasa when, on the beast over on the honestly it's just difficult to it's a little unreliable for beast over to finish off the opponent in a normal gauge turn. And I think it is normal gauge still. Maybe I just forgot about what was going on there.
Yeah, it is still a normal gauge turn, and
Oh, it was very nice.
What a
Oh, wow!
dragon. It actually caught Josue on, I believe that was on a grass panel.
I think, yeah. And not only did it... Yeah, I think maybe Thiago was waiting for it.
Yeah, so Josue popped up as ground cross on the grass panel, got counter hit by the heat dragon, which did double damage thanks to the grass, and then snapped back to their original panel, which had the Dark Thunder on it, leaving them paralyzed with 1 HP. So, very well played by Thiago right there.
Yeah. If Josue actually... Josue missed the timing for landing the charge shot there. It was very unfortunate for him that the BDT still stayed in play, because I think that made a difference between Josue making it to the next turn, beasting over, and using Muramasa. I don't... Oh, okay. So technically, I think Josue lose... no. Thiago has 2 recovery 300s, so that would have actually been Josue's game in both damage judge and or from HP. I mean, from just healing enough damage, I feel like. So that was very, quite the turnaround.
Groundman gonna get rid of 2 layers of defense here, both the barrier and the anti-damage getting popped.
Ooh, very nice from Thiago dodging that knock gun there.
Is this an early hub available for Josue?
I don't think Josue wants to use the hub though until uninstall has actually been used. Actually, I think that's what happened last time, isn't it? Josue didn't have shoes at the end there, meaning shoes were just moved completely.
I think Josue also wants to focus on decrossing Thiago here, so gonna try to land this machine gun 3 instead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, J-code, meaning there's no barrier to it.
Oh,
Nice from Thiago. Missing the middle holy panel, unfortunately. Oh, getting the decross as well. Ooh, Thiago's on fire today.
yeah, that decross, very painful here.
Yeah, so what's the fruits in YouTube chat is mentioning that, oh, this rollback netcode is really working wonders. Damn. I do think that might have been how Josue missed these hot muck guns. I think the rollback allowed Thiago to do it.
Rush coming in here, taking this first invis from Josue. There is the anti-damage. Thiago popping get in here, which is going to lock Josue in, but this one panel has actually just come back, or it's just about to come back right behind Josue, so there's the option to step back at least.
Okay, yeah, beast out. That's probably the correct choice. This way, Josue will be able to move around at the very least. Oh, and hub badge. Oh. I don't think uninstall is coming to play. Let's see if Josue decides to commit to it.
Ooh, BDT drop from Thiago right here. It's going to... Yeah, and under slow gauge already. This is going to be quite rough.
Wait, So Josue using BDT here. I mean not BDT. Josue used Hub Batch and is currently in Tomahawk Beast. So once this beast runs out, there will no longer be a Tomahawk Cross in play to try and eat these BDTs up.
Yeah, so Josue won't have status guard to prevent the paralysis effect of the Dark Thunders. It is slow gauge, so these are going to be some pretty long turns. So Tomahawk will be in effect this whole time.
Ooh, very nice. Waiting. I believe this is also the lockout as well, coincidentally. Ooh, very nice from Thiago dodging these this beast charge shot.
Josue keeps going for the wing boomerang there for the Tomahawk Beast chip charge, and keeps missing with it.
I think he was using defenses to do those chip charges as well, which is, I don't know if that's a good trade at this point.
That was an area grab, which has good value against BDT. So that's a big loss right there.
I wonder if Josue maybe is just feeling a little anxious or something like that. Oh yeah. HonorNite in Twitch chat is mentioning that Josue not using his Beast Buster also gave away that he was chip charging something. So there's a comment in Twitch chat. How does one get into competitive Mega Man? Basically, I recommend you join the N1GP, as the N1GP itself has posted in the Discord. I mean, I'm in the Twitch chat. Go ahead and join, and you can kind of figure out, play with people, and have a good time.
Oh no! The wind rack.
Oh, and the freeze on top. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Well, robot can only save so many things. Oh, intentional? It could have been intentional, actually. Mentioned.
I do think the broken panels to the back, I think that's a lot less value than just getting the freeze and under connect. Yeah. So, it's possible it was intentional, but kind of a weird play.
Oh, it looks like we will be seeing Bubble Stars from Thiago's side. Oh, not using the bees. Oh, can't use the bees because of the anti-damage. Oh, well, you have oh no, you lost that batch. Never mind. I was about to say use the shield that came from the hub batch, but Josue was uninstalled a few seconds ago. It's looking very difficult for Josue here. Oh, he did it again.
Oh wow.
That was a double hit on the dragon too. Very oof.
Yeah, and then the bubble star into the BDT connect. So.
Oh wow. GG's to both players. Very well played by Thiago. I honestly can't believe he won the first round.
Yeah, that first round, Josue got that extreme value from the Risky Honey from the Bee Banish combo. Just put out a ton of damage on that one turn, almost just deleted Thiago straight up, but missed the mark by just a little bit. Definitely well played to both players, to both Josue and Thiago, but unfortunately for Josue, this does mean Josue is going to be knocked down into the loser's bracket, and Thiago is going to be taking that one step up the winner's bracket. But yeah, with that, I believe we can head into setups for our next set of the day.
No, finally, we finally have the Gregar player, the singular Gregar player in this top 8 right here.
Yeah, and it's another revenge match here. In round robin, I actually took the set off of Symes, and so Symes is having his potential revenge against me here. But we'll have to see how it plays out. So I am playing my W code here. No defense. I don't have that much to say about it.
Because it is, well, really? Sure. I mean, what went into my, I mean, I know you've probably gone over this before, but what went into mind when you made the build there, I guess, right?
I was thinking about wanting to delete my opponent, and that's it.
Well, lots of W code. That is the code you chose. Very nice. Very, very strong code. I enjoyed as well. You have Gideon. You have Gideon and the 3 Gundel Soul 3s, which will actually be a problem for Symes, as he does not have issues of any kind. So if Gideon does proc and you have 3 Gundel Souls, it could be a lot of trouble for Symes. Right?
Yeah, 3 Gundel Souls translates to 1,440 damage, I believe. Yeah, so each Gundel Soul 3 is 480 damage. So 480, 960, 1440. Kit Kat Mikado asks, does Sanctuary negate Geddon? If you use Sanctuary after someone uses Geddon, it respawns all of the panels on your side of the field as holy panels. So yeah, Sanctuary is one way to counter Geddon. Another way would be Element Man. You can create ice panels in front of you. You can create 3 ice panels in front of you, up to 3 I should say, and then you can step onto those and use those to maneuver. You can also use Holy Panel, which Symes is running. So Symes actually does have 4 counters to get in here, because he's also using Panel Return.
Yes.
So Holy Panel, Sanctuary, Panel Return, and Element Man. Those are 4 options Symes has available against Geddon. So even though Symes is playing No Shoes Gregar, Symes did keep in mind the potential for Geddon and broken panels affecting his play when building this setup. So Symes does have the answers to it available, at least.
Yeah, it wouldn't, and it is your own. Oh, you have 2 Geddons. Never mind. I was about to say if you only had 1, it would have been a little scary to actually go for it. But I mean, I'm not scary, but you might just lose all your value, like of Geddon right away. But I mean, that could either happen either way now. So, Symes also has his own Gundel 3, probably to go with the Q Force.
Yeah, other than that, it is a 1400 HP, it's a Salad Cust on the left, versus the Chunk Gregar 2100 HP on the right. So that is a 700 HP difference right off the bat. And then Symes has 2 recovery 300s. So there's just a massive HP difference between the 2 builds here. So I basically have to do double the damage that Symes does in order to delete him.
Yeah. And this is a slow gauge. Both sides have slow gauge, and I'm pretty sure. So there's no way to actually turn this back into like a fast gauge or anything like that. So it's very doubtful that we will see the damage judge in this game.
Yeah, and I think that's all I have to say about the matchup.
Yeah, I think that's all I have to say as well. So I'm ready to head into the match. Oh yeah, I think there was a question in Twitch chat about why Symes put in speed max into his build. As far as I know, he just said he was experimenting with it, and that's all I know. He could have technically have gone for more HP, but he just decided not to. I actually don't think it's too good of an idea to bring the anti-recovery at the very start, because Symes does not actually have to think about what that trap is, and once he sees it, all he has to do is use something like a race man to get rid of it, and that's it for the anti-recovery value. And there's zero chance that Symes is ever going to use recoveries at this early stage in the game, so...
You never know.
Oh.
I mean,
I guess
gauge just got dropped right here.
Which is advantageous for Symes, I would say.
Yeah, so Symes clearly will know immediately that that is anti-recovery being dropped.
Yeah, because you have no other traps to make it a little spooky. Kit Kat Mikado in the chat saying, Jesus, Neryth is playing the long game. Jeez. I think Symes is actually, his build is more for playing the long game, because if you look at how much HP he has and all the slow gauges, it's just sort of like, oh, I have to go through like 2,700 HP to win this fight.
Oh no. Oh no, I remember this turn.
Uh-oh. Does that mean perhaps Sanctuary will be coming into play in this exact turn? I feel like that's unlikely, but... Mashing? That means perhaps there's something underneath his chips that he wants to get to. Oh. That's okay for you right now. I mean, what's the... Uh-oh. Grab Banish, okay. Interesting. Wait, B code. Uh-oh. That means Soda Man and Blast Man. Uh-oh. Put on SP.
That one panel coming back early there made it so I couldn't use Gunda's.
Oh.
That one panel from the Dust Punches earlier. Yeah, that gave the Symes option to
move back
and actually avoid the Gundel Soul entirely. So.
Oh. So you gave him his way out.
Yeah. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage down the drain against the build, but you just can't make that mistake, unfortunately. Oh, that will at least get rid of the anti-damage. That is good. Very nice. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, not going for it. Okay. But I mean, at the very least, you got rid of the charge cross, which would have been very nice for increasing the custom that Symes had. Ooh, and you have the get in. Oh, but you don't have the. You still have a one Gundel soul to still land a good chunk of damage. This will get rid of the sanctuary panels, which is good.
Yeah, Symes does still have Proto Man SP and Blast Man SP, so there's potential for the 580 damage Proto Man to come out here.
Yeah, and I'm assuming he will be loading up a Windrak very soon. Oh, okay, he just threw it out here. Interesting. That must mean he didn't have Blast and he doesn't have Windrak. Very nice. He can't move out of this one. Oh wait! Oh, very nice. Making the ice panels. Oh, just like Neryth mentioned earlier, the other option that he has to get out. Oh, and this anti-damage will protect him from a full beast breath there, the Tengu beast. Oh yeah. Oh, I like this though. This way, this turn you just make the Magnum, make the holes in the first row, and then he can't move anymore. So, oh, okay, never mind. I mean, either way, you make a bunch of holes where Symes can't move by using this Meteor Knuckles here. Oh, there is a net damage though. But maybe the Beast Charge will come out and fix this problem. Oh. Okay, but this will protect from the Cold Force, which is just as good. Oh, it would have protected from the Cold Force. Ooh, it's very not safe to use this Beast Charge, yeah. Wow, that panel return actually coming in clutch there, bringing back the panels and giving the opportunity for the Cold Force to shoot off again.
Yeah, that panel return actually gave Symes that first match.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever seen panel return actually do something good. It's very nice to see that it's being used here. This will guarantee a charge shot and perhaps a hit from a race man. Oh, that's a very mad, very angry Symes Mega Man right there. Ooh, oh wait, no, that's not times 2. That's not times 2. Very late. It's not times 2. Unfortunate that you were not able to land the damage on ice. I mean, on grass there.
Yeah, neither of us got our times 2s there, unfortunately.
Oh, Symes. I was wondering what Symes' tags were, and they are Mach Gun 3 and Windrak. So that tells me that there's no guarantee that a banish will be coming soon. So you might be able to actually take this Tengu Lock here. Uh-oh, not waiting for the grass to come out. This might hurt this life for her, but very nice, getting the full Tengu Lock. And this, oh no, not like getting the full Tengu Lock. Yeah, Symes standing in the one area where he can't lose, where he can't get hit by the Tengu Wind Rack, which is very nice. Baiting it out as well, very nice with Symes again. Unknown factor in. Hopefully the video is back up, or the stream, or whatever it is. Unknown factor. Which is better for custom, HP, abilities, or a balance? Yeah, it depends on what you want to do with the build. It's kind of like the freedom with the game you have. You kind of do whatever you want and then try and make it work. And honestly, a lot of the time, if you just play really well, sometimes you can kind of just do whatever. I mean, obviously that only applies to a certain level, to a certain extent. But I mean, if you're really good at the game, honestly, you probably just try and do anything. So it looks like we are seeing Get in this turn. And I forget if there was a Gundale Soul. Oh, I didn't know that was possible to move off a panel midway. Oh. And there's the Sanctuary. Unfortunate, but there is the Magnum here to try and get rid of these panels here. Nice. So now that's been landed, these Tengu Lock will actually do as much damage as possible instead of being half the entire time. Very nice standing on the top, not risking the chance of being hit by a charge shot as well. It's very nice. I don't think Symes has any other sword chips in his folder either, so this is just a very difficult situation for Symes to be dealing with. Ooh, Media Knuckles would hit a lot too. I think that's all the area grabs in Ned's folder. So there shouldn't be any more. This area locking is probably going to be ending very soon. Oh no, Blast SP! That's 500! Even though this boomer is undodgeable. Oh. Huh. That helmet return just kind of hit part way through.
Don't ask me about this.
I mean, you're at least safe, right?
No. If I walked forward and then used it, then Symes would have been dead that turn.
Oh, you mean like into his area?
Yeah, I just needed to walk into the +1 area, use the get in, and then press Gundale Soul, and he was dead that turn.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, I decided the match wasn't over yet. Yeah, I just decided, no, the match must continue. So
I mean,
yeah, I am a genius. Oh no.
Oh. Well, he still can't hit you, that's good. Oh. Okay, yeah, no TFC. Maybe that's an advance. Unfortunately, which would not be good, but I mean, you know, this is good. This is good. See, all he has to do is move down, and then you hit him with the good old Meteor Knuckle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. But you win, right? See you in. It's fine. It didn't matter.
Yeah. No, I definitely could have ended that on the Geddon Gundel Soul turn, but yeah, definitely I could have deleted him there. So I dragged it on for another turn or so.
You just wanted to make it interesting, you know? Isn't that what you live for? An interesting match?
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I was going for.
Yeah. Trickle new team chat. The emotional damage. That's what that was about. You couldn't believe you actively chose not to end the match there. Like. Oh, making your way to the back panel. There aren't any objects in the folder, so I don't think it'll be a huge issue, but... Symes having a first turn life or is pretty nice, but these holes will make it difficult for him to actually landing these hits. I missed my chance to say making his way downtown. Did I say making his way down at some point?
So I think I actually messed up this folder.
Okay. Oh, the folder itself?
Yeah,
how so?
I do think I actually messed up this folder. And this is actually like my normal W code. I should have actually, for this cycle, for this Blood Moon, I should have actually just played the anti-sword version of this.
Uh-oh. Does that mean we're going to see Proto Man coming in again? Oh no. Well, at least it was on a holy panel. Oh, I mean, but he doesn't. You didn't load the. Oh no, this will get rid of. Right, that was the element from you, right? You're good. Just that. Oh, right, that's not element. I'm a fool. I'm sorry. You didn't bring element SP. Wait, was beat dealt with? No, there's no. I mean, from Symes' side, I don't know. I don't know about Symes. I don't think Symes has burned beat yet.
Okay, so I remember this turn, and I thought, like, there was a Buster Cross mind game I was thinking of specifically here, but I think I didn't capitalize on it.
You have element though. You'll be fine. You can break through the door. It's fine. Oh? Well, I mean, technically, if you're both an aura and neither can remove it, then no one's an advantage, right? Hopefully this charge shot doesn't land on grass and break your life aura. Like, there's no way that can happen. It's coming out right now. He's on range for it. If he has Blast Man, that'd be more advantage loss. But I mean, what are the chances he'll have Blast Man now? There you go. That means he doesn't even have to be banished this turn. B banish as in B coded banish. Yeah, look at that. See, this is fine. No, both life form means no advantage for any. Oh, well, it's fine. It was probably pretty hard to actually land that. Because of that charge shot, burning the grass at the bottom there, it was actually not possible to break that life aura there. But it just seemed like it was fine though, because the life aura ran out anyways, and looks like you have to get in to deal with this sanctuary, which will be great for dealing with it. Yes, a life aura runs out. It just has a timeout. Oh. Going into slash, does that mean we're going to see B banish? Yeah, grab banish here. Thank you for everyone worrying about my tongue. Oh, this element man cannot actually be used because of these holes. Not getting the freeze here. A little unfortunate. I believe these holes will at least mean that Symes will have to sit up at the front. But oh no, not even getting rid of the anti-damage. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't have too many options here. I could just die, I guess. I could just be deleted by Symes right here. I could just await the slash cross charge shots.
Yeah, even if you go for a Meteor Knuckle, you don't have a solid way of getting rid of the anti-damage. Oh yeah, he chose to go out of it as well. Very nice. Now you just have no chance of losing to it. Oh, but you can't move! I mean, Symes can't move here. Oh. Oh, we could have at least locked him in one column. I mean, one, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I could have roll locked him.
Yeah, roll locked him, that's it. You could have had a horizontal magnum to lock him into a single row. Buster Gems, alright. Okay, yeah, he has 1000 HP, but just get like 8 hits, Meteor Knuckle on center, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it might have been the Aqua Spiral Curse. Honestly, you shouldn't have gone for it.
Honestly, I thought I was already dead that turn, so I was just like, well...
Yeah, I saw that you stopped moving.
I might as well just throw it out, because, yeah, but... Yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh, this might be a Cold Force. Oh, no. But the other Recovery 300 might be in there. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's watching. He's waiting for any beast jumps, I believe. Yeah, I wonder if Symes brought a second life Recovery 300 that turn and chose not to use it. Oh, right, anti-recovery. I thought it was anti-damage. Well, GG's to both players. You did your best. That was a very difficult match. I feel like the matchup was just Symes had the ability to get out of a get-in almost every time. Oh yeah, I think expecting the M-Boomer spam was probably pretty reasonable. That does explain why you were camping the middle row.
Yeah, that as well as just wanting to use the Blast Man SP to finish it off meant that Symes wanted to stay in the middle regardless. But yeah, well played. Well played the Symes. Yeah, I feel like I could have played better, but we'll play the Symes regardless.
Yeah.
Was a 2-1. That was actually, I think, at the time when I was recording the scores for this Blood Moon, for the Top Cut, I looked, and the other matches that had been played, so the matches that have been showed up until this point, were all 2-0s. So I got the first 1-2. That's surely an accomplishment, right?
Oh.
Not just getting rolled over, right? I at least took one game.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta sometimes you just gotta find something to be positive on, right? Like, and if that's what you found, then props to you.
I think after I played the set, Salad just said that it was inevitable that Symes won because as the only Gregar representation, this Blood Moon for Top Cut, he got like a buff. He just got like a power up. So
as the singular Gregar,
yeah, as a singular Gregar out of the 8 Top Cut players, he just got like a power up, and he could not be stopped. And yeah, some small consolation. Yeah, if the Beast Over had used the BCI had used anti-recovery just a little bit earlier, Symes would have actually gotten taken down to a very low level of HP.
I think it was like 600 that was mentioned in chat. All right. Real quick, we're gonna take this over to Salad. Take it away, Salad.
No, it's okay. Neryth already took off my talking points. I have no purpose anymore. Okay, but yeah, so Symes, when everyone realized that Symes was the only Gregar in Top Cut, even though we had an even 11 Falzar 11 Gregar split in round robin, he did ask all of the Gregar players to give them to give him their energy. And I believe the Neryth versus Symes matchup was a 2-0 in round robin stage. So yeah, Symes played very well, and his chips came at the perfect time as well. So yes, the Gregar power up is real. Gregar gang right here.
Yeah, Gregar gang.
Okay, and with that, we can go into setups for round 4. Transitioning.
Okay. So our next set of the day is Salad versus HonorNite. And I believe this is the first, or this is the last of the first matches played in Top Cut. So this is the final round 1, basically. Salad versus HonorNite here. B code versus, it looks like HonorNite is playing this GW.
With Fast Gauge, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Fast Gauge. Oh yeah, wasn't this
We've seen this actually in one of the previous streams. This matchup, not obviously not the same match, but
yeah. G code obviously very strong. W code. Well, there's only the Magnums and the Barrier 200, but Magnum very strong chip, of course. There's the Meteor Knuckle Neo Variable combination. Element Man SP, excellent splash as well, coming out of HonorNite. Both players playing the Salad Cust, but with different orientation in their Navicust.
Yeah.
But yeah, same effects. Yeah, same pieces, just placed differently. Salad speed code, of course, carrying all of the heavy hitters, the B banish combo, base anomaly. The mileage may vary on that base anomaly based on perma holes and just broken panels. Blastman SP, Protoman SP, both really good into a Falzar versus Falzar mirror matchup.
Yep.
We have the high boomers into the fire hit 3, so 2 high boomers, and one of them can set up the grass for the Blastman SP, the other one can set up the grass for the fire hit 3. Just overall, solid, a lot of damage. There's that white capsule in there too. I like the white capsule, giving a little bit of extra flexibility and giving you that surprise factor. I don't have too much to say about the matchup itself. It is probably going to be played out in fast gauge because Salad doesn't have slow gauge or anything. So HonorNite is going to be free to pop one of those fast gauges whenever he wants.
I do think Salad's build is it has the power to fight in fast gauge as well. It might be a little difficult to get a B banish combo under fast gauge, but other than that, everything else should be able to just fight like as normal. I think the customs are the Navi customizer builds, the Salad cust, I think is just absolutely fine to be run in fast gauge. So I think this is just going to be a pretty solid match because there's no like one-sided matchup. It's not one-sided at all. So I'm ready to head into the match if you are.
All right, yeah, let's jump right into the set.
Oh, God. Is that B Blast Man?
No, of course it's not. It's probably
okay. It would have been nice. But I mean, I guess you can... if Honor... I mean, I don't think HonorNite would want to use Heat Dragon this early on. So... I think... Maybe the anti-Navi could be useful. I could see, like, taking an element SP. It could be powerful. These builds are... They don't have recovery 300s either. So they just kind of have to... Someone's probably going to just not survive to the damage judge.
I think for sure damage judge is not an option with how high damage both these folders are. That was that I don't know about.
What's wrong?
Okay, so Rush comes out, takes this invis, leaves out paralysis.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, but the thing is, the Salad is... I mean...
This Mach Gun could do a lot, especially if it lands a counter hit.
Single hit off of it, unfortunately.
It's still a lot-ish.
No, it's
No?
not. A
Okay.
single hit, even if a ×2 Mach Gun, a single hit is only 140. That's not what you want to get out of your anger play.
Yeah, okay.
There was the possibility of maybe Anger Protoman SP
On the next turn, but that would have...
Oh no! On this turn, if Salad just locked in some different chips, right?
Oh, you mean like maybe... Oh yeah, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, so just throw the Element Man and then use the Invis, and then you have the Protoman SP waiting.
Oh yeah.
But HonorNite did have
The anti-damage.
Well, I assume this is an anti-damage, so good possibility it could be blocked anyways. HonorNite knows that is anti-Navi.
Yep, he's now gotten that information. Very useful. I wonder what that movement was about, if there was a goal for it.
Protoman SP gonna pop this anti-damage here, so that's gonna take +1 area. Very nice here. Just enough time so HonorNite doesn't have the possibility of cross-canceling to protect the anti-damage.
Yeah. We see the animation of him throwing the shuriken, so that means it is no longer possible to do that cross cancel. Also, I think there's no other. I don't think there's another type of trap in HonorNite's folder, so I think it has to be anti-damage whenever we see it.
Oh yeah. HonorNite only has anti-damages for traps, so.
Looks like Salad will try to take advantage of this area.
Oh,
That got rid of an invis? So that means Rush is still in play. Ooh, oh, wait, no. Wait, this banish can't happen then. Oh, very nice on HonorNite for waiting to use that area grab, knowing that the B banish would come that turn.
yeah. I don't think that B banish was gonna work. Like I don't know if there was really a way to set it up.
Yeah, I think maybe Salad needed to wait for area to be taken before actually going for the combo. But that sounds a little difficult, or a little difficult to expect or count on.
Yeah, and the issue is that the matchup is really volatile, really high damage. So that 500 HP could just disappear while you're waiting.
Oh, no invis, but I think. Not setting that. I don't. Oh, Rush was burned earlier. Okay. I slightly disagree with going into the turn right away. I wonder if there's a reason why Salad went into the turn right away instead of maybe waiting to try and get some value off of that life bar. But Salad, HonorNite might have to just throw out his chips. No. I think HonorNite should be able to go into Tengu Cross if he really wants to. Unless that was the goal. And Salad wanted to use this Muramasa to turn around the game. Oh, it didn't work though. Ooh, that does force the Muramasa land here. Oh, that almost did not work. Oh, that was 2 hits. Oh, it install. Wait. Hold on. Wait. That 2 times. Wait. Oh! It was a Heat Dragon. That's why HonorNite didn't go into Tengu. But because of that, wait, was that 4 times? No, not 4 times. There was 2 times on grass. Was that 3 times, or was it actually the 4? 4 times on grass? Yeah, that was kind of messed up. It looked like HonorNite had no way of actually landing that Heat Dragon uninstall, or the uninstall at least. But he got double hit. He got 2 hits on that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised by the play that turn from Salad. Not like immediately using the Muramasa, which was confirmed. Instead, the movement ended up costing Salad both the life aura and a hit from the Heat Dragon.
It just looked like an misinput. Or honestly, I don't think the input was needed to land the Muramasa.
Yeah, it was
already in range.
It was a confirm for sure. Yeah.
Oh, but this blast. Oh no. Okay, but he had the invis anyways, so it wasn't going to land.
Yeah, there was an invis in play. So, oh, yeah, no, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
And even if the judgment did land, HonorNite did have status guard.
HonorNite had status guard, and there wasn't enough follow-up damage that turn. So, Salad didn't really have a chance of taking it back on that final turn there. HonorNite would have had around 140 130 HP left, regardless, even if Salad landed.
Yeah.
Landed damage.
And the Magnum was going to probably lock Salad in one of the rows, forcing her to eat a singular shot. Also, these purple holes are not going to make it any easier to land that base anomaly.
I thought Salad was in Tengu, so it wouldn't have blocked Salad.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
But Salad would still have had to try to dance out of the P shots for the rest of the turn.
Yeah. Which honestly is very difficult in general. Remembering to feed the bird, very nice. Ooh, very nice. Waiting to use the anti-damage instead of losing it to that Magnum there. Ooh, locked in that row. I wonder if that was a wait for some sort of unexpected hit. Yeah, I get. Oh, getting the freeze.
The freeze, it shouldn't actually matter too much here.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, the freeze definitely doesn't actually do anything here.
Ooh, the blast SP is here, so that could actually be a 500 damage to HonorNite in this turn. Nameless inversion. Does Hub Badge give air shoes? And it does. But neither player has brought air shoes. I mean, not air shoes. Neither player has air shoes, and neither player has Hub Badge in their entire build. So we won't be seeing suddenly someone getting air shoes other than from Tengu or beasting out. Very nice from HonorNite, making sure to have the defense for this kind of thing. Which imposes that. Oh, very nice. Going for the double life sword. I like it. The extra 200 damage if it both the extra damage from both hits landing.
Yeah.
If it landed.
Salad not having any invis piercing or any way to deal with these the invis in these turns. It's costing them a lot in terms of the HP difference here, which is quite unfortunate. Spire hit 3 has been a really solid punch to the face here. Take back some of that HP lead from HonorNite and get a D-cross, but just not enough time in that turn.
Yeah, Salad will have to wait. Oh, there it is. The invisible's gone, so... Oh, yeah. Very difficult to land a normal monster like that. This will at least decross the Tomahawk cross. So, HonorNite will have to just do normal charge shots instead of the Tomahawk charge shot that was coming out just now. Oh, okay. This first invis will hopefully give Salad enough time to get both of these knock guns out safely, and then the second invis will hopefully be used to be carried over into the next turn. Oh right, I forgot about Rush the entire time.
Yeah, these mock guns really not getting any value. HonorNite hugging the top there, and then just dodging out of them, only taking a single hit from both mock guns. Beat coming into play here, quite late into the match.
Salad got one more hit in mock gun. Oh, every mock gun getting one hit? Yeah. I think that's right. That sounds about right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Alright.
That means the bees can't be charged.
Yeah, that full cust just denied the charge from the bees. And that's a huge deal, because managing to connect with these bees would put HonorNite into pretty dangerous HP range.
Oh, and no, this is Tengu, it's fine. Oh, the bees already came out. I didn't notice. Oh, okay, but this is 500. 560, I think.
The tragic part is that
80.
if the bees had connected, HonorNite would be either deleted or on the verge of deletion here. Both players would be dancing very close to the knife's edge here.
Yeah,
but instead HonorNite still has 478 here, which is
it's not impossible, and there's still a life aura.
Technically speaking, I think if Salad stepped up here, okay, so if HonorNite didn't cross cancel and Salad stepped up and used base anomaly, that would actually just be a deletion.
Well, he wins defense.
He's used a pretty decent amount of his defense already, so. But
because he only recently burned Rush, and I believe he had a TFC of Invis earlier, so I think he should at least have one of each. At least one Invis I think is in there.
Let's see what happens here on Beast Overturn.
I think he can dodge you now. Salad does at least have the defenses to try and get over this extreme tired state.
Yeah, but I do think HonorNite still has win track.
But I doubt he would actually just bring Windrak out of nowhere like that, unless he was waiting for timing. If Life Aura were second, this would have been fine.
Yeah, there was a win track.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he did actually bring it. Wow, he must have just thought like, yeah, it has to be brought eventually. That was the timing to bring it. Look, I'm sorry, I didn't do the math right. It's 580, whatever it's called. You're right, I didn't do the math right.
Wait, what?
Oh, I think when I saw it was like Protoman 2 times at some point because it hit Tengu, I said 560, and then there's some talks and some stuff in.
Yeah, Protoman is 290, so times 2, 580.
Yeah, it's 580.
But yeah, definitely. I think if any of those heavy hitters from Salad had connected, if just one more had connected, HonorNite would have gone down there. Right? It could have been the Muramasa, could have been Last Man SP, could have been the B Banish combo. But unfortunately, Salad not able to connect with one of those in order to take it to a game 3. So, well played to Salad and HonorNite. This does mean Salad will be knocked into the losers bracket, and HonorNite will be proceeding onwards.
Yeah. There was a mention of the center perimeter holes, making it very difficult to use base, and the fact that HonorNite kept basically preserving that +1 area. It basically made it impossible to land all the hits. It looked very difficult for Salad there, but very good gains from both sides. And with that, I think we can move on to the setups for the next match.
I think actually Salad will be talking about the brackets.
Oh, okay.
Completed the first round.
Gotcha. All right.
Hello. Right, so let me update the cast as well. Okay, so we just saw the first round, the winner's first round, which all the top 8 participants played in. And with that, we will be going into the winner's semifinals, which is going to be playerzero versus Thiago. I believe Thiago also beat playerzero in the round robin stage, so this is another revenge match for the reigning champion. And also we will have Symes versus HonorNite. The one Rhaegar in top 8 did advance and is playing another whole heavy matchup actually with the Magnums. So playerzero and HonorNite were the finalists in the last tournament, the last Blood Moon. And they're on opposite side of the bracket, so we will see how it turns out. Do the casters want to say anything before we move into setups?
I just like how the higher seed into each of these matchups progressed. So if you look at it, it looks like the left side player for each one of these sets moved up.
It looks kind of fake.
Yeah.
This looks like it wasn't. This looks like it wasn't randomized. It wasn't seated properly. So like it's too orderly or something.
Yeah, I had to make the graphics, and I think it was like I couldn't figure out why at first, but it was really weirding me out and making me uncomfortable. And I think I had to double check to see just like how we drafted Masuka. Yeah, no, if it was a Battle Network 4 tournament, there would be a normal Navi, and that match would not be submitted on stream, and the normal Navi would have beaten playerzero 2-0 somehow. And be in grand finals, so yeah, we're not at Battle Network 4 levels yet. Yeah, so while making this, I was thinking, I think one of our goals, or new records would be if we had a perfectly symmetrical bracket. playerzero is usually first seed, so for the past 3 Blood Moons or so, he's moved up, you know, like left side, waiting in winners finals, and then being at the top in grand finals. So I was thinking, what that would require is not the 8th seed, but like whoever is on the far right to also win their sets like that. Yeah, I would like to see the perfectly symmetrical bracket play out personally. With that, is there anything else our casters want to say?
No, I think I'm good.
I think I'm good too. Well, actually, one thing. Technically, this is symmetrical, isn't it? Both sides are exactly the same.
True. It's so it is symmetrical. It's just not mirrored. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not mirrored. That's it, right? But yeah, that's all I had to say.
Okay. Yeah. Very interesting bracket, and in all ways this time. And with that, we will go into our 5th match of the stream. First winner semifinals. Starting transition.
Okay, so we've seen everyone's setups by now, so I think let's not talk too much about the specifics of the setups, but instead the matchup here. We have playerzero versus Thiago. So the key differences and the key parts of this matchup, I think, are going to be Thiago reaching the hub BDT in time in order to be able to fight playerzero, and not just getting deleted too quickly by Meteor Knuckle, Ground NSP, Oven NSP, and Neo Variable Sword, all playerzer's heavy hitters, plus the Gambling Buster.
Yeah.
Like it's just going to be a competition to see, can Thiago reach the hub BDT win condition for himself, and then manage to pressure playerzero into a corner and take him down. And for playerzero, it's just going to be a situation where playerzero doesn't want to let Thiago have an easy time reaching that win condition, wants to pressure Thiago throughout the match, and just from the get-go, and then just take chunks out of Thiago's HP pool wherever possible, whenever possible, to try to close it out ASAP.
Yeah, and playerzero does have the... Well, of course, playerzero does want to pull the bug fix, but based on the past few matches we've already seen with him, there's a pretty solid chance they'll just pull it right away. Which will be very unfortunate for Thiago to have to deal with a completely powered up Mega Man with no bugs.
To be honest, I don't know that I have too much else to say about this.
Yeah, I think we will be seeing dust at the start, probably from both sides, because the Thiago will be full adjusting ASAP to try and find his tools as soon as possible. But after that, I think it's just going to be playerzero trying to take out Thiago as soon as possible.
Yeah, I do think there's a difference in the level of importance of SoulXCross for both players, though. For Thiago, it's like a critical element of the build, especially with that Cust 5 start.
I keep forgetting he has Cust 5, it's so important.
Yeah, so especially with that Cust 5 start, if Thiago can't hold a hub batch early enough, that's going to be really brutal. Whereas for playerzero, SoulXCross is just like a nice little thing to help select through the folder, get the combos that playerzero wants faster, get the right chips in hand. But it's not like without SoulXCross. If playerzero loses SoulXCross turn 1, that's like, it's fine.
Well, playerzero does have level 1 custom bug. I know we've never seen it. Because he's literally never run into it in any of these streams, but
yeah, that's not real. It's playerzero, right?
Yeah,
bug fix will be early enough that the custom bug won't affect him. That's just a given. That's just a given.
You're right. How foolish of me.
It's like 1 out of every 100 matches or something that I would expect playerzero to actually be impacted by the custom bug. So, but I think 99 out of 100 times, playerzero will not be impacted by the custom bug and will just draw an early bug fix and then be able to just play normally. But yeah, with that, I think we can head into the setup, or into the set itself.
He got it first time! He got bug fixed actually first turn!
What did I just say?
I know, but I just
Hey, do you see what's next to bug fix?
Life aura?
Yeah, so turn 1, bug fix, and life aura. The issue with playerzerow's hands isn't that he's not drawing what he wants, it's that he's drawing too much that's good. So the issue becomes for him, hey, I have a perfect hand, but I don't just have one perfect hand. I technically have 2 perfect hands I could play this turn. Which perfect hand do I play? That's the playerzero dilemma. So he's experienced problems that we
first world problems.
Yeah, exactly. So we as like normal people don't experience this. playerzero deals with this every day. So my heart goes out to playerzero having to choose between one godly hand versus another godly hand turn 1.
I also wanted to bring up he got uninstalled turn 2. I mean, he doesn't want to use it right away. He does not want to use uninstall right away because Thiago does have hub batch in there. However, he got Knuckles too.
So as we can see, within the first 2 turns, playerzero has drawn 4 perfect or near perfect hands for possible plays to make. Meanwhile, Thiago is probably sorting through his Cust 5 and just being like, hub batch?
Yeah.
Can I get a hub batch, please?
I do actually agree with the decision to not use the life aura on the previous turn, despite him probably knowing that full Cust was coming. because that probably. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't think Thiago would have wanted to go into Tengu that early on. But if he had the wind drag, he would have wanted to bring it that turn, and that probably would have made him lose his advantage. Also, that anti-damage is gone.
The funny thing is that playerzero also has the perfect Navi chip to play. So the erase cross into like any of these plays will basically confirm the uninstall or confirm the meteor knuckle. I mean, obviously you can time freeze the meteor knuckle, right, to get your defense in, but it's just a perfect way of knocking off a bunch of defense right before your meteor knuckle. And so yeah, playerzero, just an infinite number of good plays coming.
Oh, I think this. Oh, okay. I thought the mock gun was like guaranteed. He just like mashed it out. Oh, not getting that.
Oh, all right. So playerzero firing that machine gun off a little bit early there. He was not gonna try to mash the mock gun out because he wanted to get a decross of it and interrupt the Dark Thunder charge time.
Oh, right.
So, but he mistimed the mock gun slightly there, and then Thiago managed to react to it and avoid it entirely. So that was a really well played turn by Thiago there. All right, so can playerzero do the? Is this going to be a erase man into the neo variable meteor knuckle, or what is this? What is this play going to be?
Yeah, I wonder actually, because I think he's leaving Tengu right now. It looks like he's going to beat Burning Rush and then trying to get his opponent to move backwards with the area grabs.
Yeah, so this is just going to be like a tomahawk play. Playerzero's got to be considering his options now. He doesn't want this to drag out. The Dark Thunders are going to be quite painful.
Oh.
He's actually going to split his Neo variable and the Meteor Knuckle. He's just going to go for a looks like a Neo variable, maybe a double life sword play here.
Yeah, that's that was quite the dodge. I think that just was not on purpose, but he got the dodge. Ooh, very nice movement from Thiago. That body block made him use one area grab. Very nice. Oh, well, he almost dodged it, but he can't. playerzero cannot actually move over holes because he doesn't have shields.
Yeah, so the uninstall comes in, clips playerzero, one hit. So playerzero just lost super armor here,
which is actually quite important. It'll make this this tomahawk lock much harder to actually land. At all, maybe. Well, I don't know. I should be able to at least hit once. I think in the middle of the time that charge shots are fired.
Ooh, Sanctuary coming out here for playerzero. This is gonna be very nice.
Ooh.
Oh wow, this tomahawk charge shot.
Oh,
okay.
Not.
That does mean it's not going to be element grass. Not going to be able to deal with these holy panels, though. Grab Revenge comes out. It's going to prevent playerzero from moving back without losing the area, but the anti-damage is going to protect playerzero from the knockback, the push effect of Revenge.
I kind of like the decision to just stay up there.
Oh yeah, playerzero's not going to surrender these holy panels without a fight. Keeping this +1 area also makes it much more difficult for Thiago to avoid a high hit Meteor Knuckle. Right? Because now 4 out of 6 panels are now corners for Thiago. versus 4 out of 9 panels normally.
And it also means Thiago will have to use some sort of resource like a wind rack or a life aura if he really wants player 0 to move back off of these panels. Oh, wait, actually no. Uninstall has not been landed, so there won't be any flinching from any of these shard shots on player 0's side.
Yeah, player 0, I believe player 0 missed the uninstall earlier.
Yeah, it was on the mock gun.
Yeah, it was on the mock gun that Thiago dodged. Oh,
that's 1 HP. That's 1 HP, I think. Wait, unless yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Hop back was never used.
Was never popped. Yeah, hop back was never popped. So no undershirt. Oh, then 1 GP in Twitch chat says Thiago said he had 2 recoveries that turn.
That was Jacob then, right? That means maybe he had hub bash as well.
Maybe that was also hub. Yeah. Very, very painful. Unfortunately, not able to get anything out thanks to that bubble star. Judgment coming out here for Thiago, but not able to connect. Player 0 sidestepping it. Ooh, and gets the value here out the static. Going to take out the barrier and clip Thiago for a bit of damage.
Oh, right. I think we didn't. Oh, that was a very nice singular shot. Oh, I think Thiago's definitely dodging this one. I didn't know that was a thing.
Almost start with the uninstall. So player 0 just got uninstalled here.
Yeah, so player 0 no longer has super armor, and there's no way to put on shoes again other than from Tengu and Beast out here. Oh, and we still haven't seen bug fix from player 0's side. So it's very difficult to make the decision to go into Tengu here, I feel.
Yeah, so it's double life aura here. Players are also going to pop rush safely behind the life aura. While Windrak takes care of Thiago's life aura, but it doesn't look like Thiago has an answer to player 0's life aura this turn.
Oh, and that Windrak not pushing back, I believe it is one of the, I guess, quirks of, what's it called? That's one of the quirks of Bingus? Because normally that would have pushed out, that Windrak. Normally it doesn't push if you are the host and it hits with the wide sword range, but with the Bingus patch currently, it is, if you are point blank and you don't hit the wide sword, it would have if it was Klein. Sorry, brain fart.
Look, this is far too complicated for my tiny peanut brain.
Okay. Basically, player 0 should have pushed him back, but it didn't. Oh, wow, amazing. That's exactly where it needs to be, that bug fix right there. It's not perfect luck, but, you know, that was pretty good in general.
Yeah, player 0 gonna be able to take care of this bug cust real quickly.
this will fix the custom bug that Thiago that playerzero has in his Navicust.
Ooh.
Also, a little unfortunate that Thiago is not actually getting BDT. It seems like I don't know if he's saving it, but
Yeah. So Thiago is probably saving BDT for a rainy day. Probably just holding on to it. Gonna deposit it in the bank. Like the BDT is in his piggy bank right now.
gotcha.
And so he doesn't want to break his piggy bank open in order to get the BDT right now. So he's just waiting to see.
When the rainy day comes around, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And you gotta save for the future.
I mean, it's true. I mean, you didn't have to use it right away. The BDT, the big deposit thunder.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
I felt like that made a difference.
Big chops coming out from Thiago here. A lot of tomahawk chopping.
I think PZ will just. Oh, this will help. Actually, that's very good for Thiago. Very good for Thiago. I feel like the slow gauge maybe should have been the first chip, but
yeah, I mean the call can be tough to make because you don't really know whether or not you're going to be able to preserve your area advantage.
Right.
Your tomahawk block. So you also don't want to pop slow gauge and then your opponent has like the perfect counter to your area and the rest of the turn firing P shots.
So I do. That is definitely a safer play for sure.
Barrier 200 coming down for Thiago here. On top of these holy panels, it's gonna be quite nice. Oh, never mind. Thiago steps back.
Okay. I kind of feel like it might have been better to sit back. I don't agree with. Oh, well, I guess it's midland. All right.
Oh wow, playerzero is very close to knocking off this barrier 200 through the power of the gambling buster.
Ooh, I think PZ is just going to hold on to this uninstall here, hoping to break off this barrier 200 with his mere P shots.
Yeah, the Buster Jam procs, Thiago's barrier 200 is almost dealt with, so there's a bit of sunk cost fallacy here. There's a bit of playerzero probably feels some investment in just wanting to buster down the barrier 200 at this point.
One could say PZ is making his own deposit. Ooh, this kitten will be a bit of trouble. Yeah, sitting in the corner with Invis, very smart. Oh, wow, still landing the uninstall.
Yeah, Thiago almost stepped through it.
This is looking very difficult for playerzero, but he does have the area grabs to try and still get the max hits on Media Knuckle.
Yeah, this could actually be a huge play because, oh yeah, I'm not sure about the chip selection, chip order here, because playerzero could get a maximum Meteor Knuckle potentially. With the gambling buster, playerzero can still put out some good pressure. It looks like playerzero's not even gonna go for the potential max hit Meteor Knuckle.
Oh, huh. I wonder what the thought process is behind not bringing both area grabs for this. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I guess he wasn't going to max hits anyways. Okay, yeah. Thiago seeing that encode has been used in the form of.
Oh wow!
What?
How many hits is that? Like 4 or 5?
I think that was like 5 hits. Oh yeah. Whoa! No! Oh my god!
Oh wow! I can't believe you just got that.
No. PZ, do you even want a beast here?
I don't think you do. I mean, is there a get-in in there that still hasn't been used? No, that's the last get-in. I don't know if he wants the beast. I guess he wants to be safe by not lining up.
Yeah, because Thiago could potentially beast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Thiago isn't really trapped here. So playerzero wants to cover spaces. Yeah,
beast over.
Just recovery. Yeah.
Oh, it's like there's no more chips left. Is that? I think that means
trying to dodge. Every little bit of HP counts here.
Yeah, because of the VDT that was used, he is the beast AI is unable to shoot feathers. I'm not sure how much I agree with the. Wait. Wait, but Thiago has. Well, he just 5 attack, but he can still finish this up potentially. It depends on how fast he mashes. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Oh yeah, PZ meant to chip charge there. That makes sense. But GG's to both players. That was wow. Beast over means his attack was at 1? Wait. What am I don't understand. Oh, I actually never knew that. I didn't know the very tired status sets your attack to 1. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, well played to playerzero and Thiago.
Yeah, well played to both players. That was really close.
Wow. Just
still taking it in.
Yeah, that oh, okay. Yeah, I feel a little bit overwhelmed by that set.
Yeah, I think the Buster Bug, if playerzero didn't have the Buster Bug there, I think Thiago might not have beasted over, which I feel like that would have made quite the difference.
Yeah, definitely. I do believe playerzero is quite a criminal, and I will be eagerly awaiting his capture by the net authorities. That's what I have to say here.
But he's dodged them for this long. Will they ever get him?
There is no justice in this.
I had this match with playerzero before where he like focused or something while I had a machine gun coming out, and then the next turn the machine gun just didn't lock onto him the entire time, so it's just completely whiffed, even though it just didn't track in a vault. And then we asked the top minds of Trez, Gregor Master, and I think Prof9, and they looked into it, and it was some sort of like bizarre frame perfect interaction that not only has to be frame perfect, but it also is randomized, and playerzero happened to be like basically the code for that match happened to be totally random, and that also had to line up for that to happen.
Yes,
I think it was
okay.
Yeah.
I saw that.
So he won the lottery. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
it was. I think it was also like an uninstall machine gun versus dust and anti-damage or something too. So it was just like. Okay. Anyways, I'll be making a phone call.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. I mean, well, good luck with the phone call. I don't know if it'll do anything, but sometimes you have to try.
Yeah. I need to get a hotline set up for this actually, so we can get some faster intel. I mean, I'm calling my parents, yeah, to see how they're
Yeah,
doing.
that's it. Don't worry, PC. It's nothing important. Just making some calls.
Okay. Let's head into the setups for the next match of the day, because I'm really losing my mind thinking about that last one.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Poor Thiago. Okay.
So now we have HonorNite versus Symes, if I'm seeing this correctly.
Oh yeah, so HonorNite versus Symes. Should be interesting. This should actually be quite interesting indeed, because HonorNite has 2 magnums in their folder, so that is some panel breaking that Symes should be prepared to deal with some decent options there. Panel return, holy panel, so on. HonorNite has the Groundman SP, which is very, very nice against Gregar /Cross. Symes, on the other hand, is Protoman SP and Blastman SP, really nice against Falzar crosses. So yeah, it should be interesting to see who comes out on top here. There is a big HP difference. It is actually double fast gauge versus double slow gauge, so we'll see the gauge war actually finally come into play.
Yeah.
With this matchup.
I think this is actually the biggest. Like I think fast gauges is the biggest thing that Symes has to, the biggest problem Symes has to really deal with here. So seeing both the gauge war happening here, I feel like it's like whoever wins it basically wins. I feel like, or has the potential to take the win. Basically, I guess very high potential chance.
Yeah, it definitely being able to win out on the gauge war will give you a significant advantage, especially because HonorNite's build is a lot more dependent on that fast gauge. So I think normal gauge might actually favor Symes. So I think the pressure might be on HonorNite just because of the HP difference, 1400 HP in a salad cusp versus this 2100 HP chunk build from Symes. I think there's going to be more pressure on HonorNite in normal gauge because there's a huge difference between like Invis fully covering you for more than a single round in fast gauge versus it actually timing out within 1 round under normal gauge versus it covering like basically like half a round if that with slow gauge. So I think with that, like the defense that HonorNite can rely on to weather the charge shots coming out from the Gregar crosses and the offensive potential from the Gregar beasts as well. It is going to, I think, force HonorNite to pop fast gauge first to try and get a few good turns in, maybe. But I don't know. I really don't know. This match could go either way because HonorNite's this GW code, it can put out a ton of damage very quickly.
So, would you like to move into the match? Is that what you mean, or?
Well, yeah, unless you have something to say about it.
I'll save it for the match, actually. I'll save this one for the match.
Alright, then let's jump right into it. So, playerzero in YouTube says, well, slow gauge can be really good in Falzar as well. Slow gauge can be very good for Falzar. There's like the Tengu lock, there's +1 area with Tomahawk. There's so Falzar versus Gregar crosses. Slow gauge can also be very, very good for Falzar. But that's really dependent on knocking off the Gregar cross that you're up against. Ooh, Symes actually opting for no cross at all this first turn.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what his mind thought process was.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna wait and see. But this does kind
he's
of...
stuck. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, the crack panel.
I do want to say though, Symes, because Symes only has 6 cust, and he has slow gauge reg, that means he can't just, he's gonna have 5, he's basically going to be playing at 5 cust for a while.
Yeah, definitely that might be a problem, but luckily Symes' folder is almost entirely star code, and there's just a bit of like splash in there, and then B code, right? But there's not that much there to clog the folder up, so it should be okay. The big issue with playing with like basically 5 cust here is if you pull something you really need, or you really need later down the line, you just don't have the option to it's just gonna permanently occupy that space, right?
Yeah. It feels like you're not playing with the extra cust slot. But I mean, he is... Wait.
That machine
Wow.
that did 4 hits, I think, because it punched through the barrier 200 and then clipped HonorNite for 1 hit for the D cross there. So HonorNite just lost Dust Cross there.
Wow, very nice. And Symes keeping charge. And it looks like he's going to continue to keep charge because there's no spout cross being used right now. And that's very nice because that means Symes is at 7 cust right now and will be able to make it into the next turn with 8 custom slots in his custom screen.
Yeah. Actually, now that HonorNite has lost Dust Cross, Symes could actually... And there's also this broken house behind him. Yeah, slash cross play. +1 area. Just go for
Yeah,
one area.
right.
And then just start slashing. Well played by HonorNite. Just a very quick double life sword, Neo variable, into the full cust. So now HonorNite does have Groundman SP, so this is going to be risky for Symes to stay in slash cross. And Symes also knows HonorNite is running Meteor Knuckle, so 2 potential really painful options here. But Symes could camp defense here and just wait for these time freeze. Like that's the downside here, is that these heavy hitting counters to slash cross, they are dimming chips. They are time freeze chips. So
it looks like he doesn't have the defense. I think that's what that means.
yeah, he doesn't even take the chance. Ooh, but this machine gun is going to get interrupted by the erase man coming out from HonorNite. Yeah, no defense here for Symes. Groundman SP also going to be very annoying here.
Oh, very nice from HonorNite, getting all of these hits in.
Yeah, wow, even the judge right there.
Ooh, these holes are really messing up Symes.
Ooh,
But
Fast Gauge just got popped by HonorNite though.
I think that was a prediction on Symes trying to capitalize on that slash cross turn, but I think that's a sign for Symes to just be able to go into slow gauge right away, which is actually huge because I don't believe Symes has used his recoveries yet. So technically, I think Symes is still up on HP amount at the very least.
Yeah, but I think HonorNite got a very fortunate fast gauge pull right there as well. So they'll be able to instantly counter the slow gauge with another fast gauge here. Ooh, but I think there's enough time for another tail arrow.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, and it connects. Really painful. Taking those 2 arrows this turn, those 2 erase tail arrows. And who knows, maybe Symes will have the immediate slow gauge play right afterwards, and then that would spell trouble for HonorNite. Because HonorNite is really dependent on these invis getting good value in these fast gauge turns. So not having that defensive option, especially against the erase piece, could be a big problem.
Oh, this could be a very painful turn for Symes here. If those Meteor Knuckles lock Symes in, Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But this means that HonorNite has the full. Oh no, he's not stuck. That's actually great. So that means this beast charge won't actually be able to land full hits on him, for sure, guaranteed at least. Oh, and like, squeezing out that 200 damage is really nice on Symes' side.
Oh wow, and then okay, so yeah, HonorNite camping at Invis, manages to counter the Element Man.
I think HonorNite meant to chip charge the first Invis. Oh, never mind then. Oh, 3 area grabs? This could be maybe not a Tengu lock, but an opportunity to use the Tengu Beast charge again. But I think Symes does have his recovery 300s in there still. Maybe unless he chip charges them away, which is very possible. Oh, and the panel return. And there's no defense to save, there's no invisibles to save that. And I don't think this beast charge is actually safe to use with that anti-damage up. Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, finally seen that Kernel Force come into play with the panel return. A huge play by Symes. And very well played right there. Was gonna lose out on some of the damage, but the panel return actually really carrying here.
Oh, destroying the middle panel? Convenient for both sides, really? Oh, right. Panel return. I think the normal gauge is arguably more trouble for HonorNite, because he doesn't really want to stay in the turn for that long.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in the setup, right. But I think the normal gauge is actually more advantageous for Symes. So HonorNite would actually have more trouble in the normal gauge.
Okay, I do agree with throwing out this fast gauge here. Even though it is more trouble, after what happened last game, I feel like it's more trouble for Symes to have to hold a single slot to play at 5 cost, basically. Well, I guess he's not playing at 5 cost anymore now that he has a charge cross, but it could be D-cost with an Element Man somewhere in here.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I also agree with that decision too. Ooh, nice save here from HonorNite. And yeah, the ice cube flying right by. Oh,
Ooh.
Race Man does not connect.
And that was a guaranteed hit almost, because Symes had to move out of that corner, and he only had one way out. And it was very unfortunate that HonorNite still missed it.
But yeah, kind of rough situation here. Symes getting that value out of charge cross. But I agree with HonorNite's decision there to toss the fast gauge, because I do agree that maybe you get more value out of kind of pressuring your opponent into holding onto those slow gauges. Ooh, Judgment, and it's gonna get the area back and paralyzed there. What connects?
It was basically guaranteed there, and I think these holes will influence. Okay, the area grab will at least influence that to not give him the opportunity to still stay there then. But the area is even now, thanks to both sides having an area grab. Area.
HonorNite has this great potential offensive turn lined up, but it really is rough not having like Erase Cross to throw into the mix, or not Erase Cross, but Erase Man and Judge Man to throw into the mix. Those were used earlier already by HonorNite, so if Symes has Invis this turn, it's basically just not going to do anything here. the Neo Variable and Meteor Knuckle would both not be able to get through that.
Oh, and the Meteor Knuckle is on this turn, so you could potentially get rid of all these Sanctuary panels, or at least a good chunk. Ooh, but I feel like a bunch of value is going to be lost. The FMB's encode.
Oh, very, very lucky for HonorNite. 4 hits on 6 panels. That's well above average. Or I guess, yeah, that is definitely above average.
It's like 2 on 6 usually? Is that right? Or is it 3?
Sanctuary about to come out for HonorNite. So right after wrecking Symes' holy panels, HonorNite's gonna set up his own. Okay, I see. Holy panels coming in for HonorNite here. All of the gauges and custs coming up for HonorNite here. 2 fast gauges and a full cust both in hand now.
And I think as long as Symes can stay in charge cross, it's not too much of a problem for him to be holding on to these slow gauges, since she still has 8 cust right now. Very nice.
Oh, nice. So Symes deals with HonorNite's Sanctuary right there. Pops Bug Fix. Both players throwing out end of turn defense.
Oh, so HonorNite in Twitch chat mentioning that he wanted to threaten Element Man SP by using those grass panels. I believe that means to make it scary for an Element Man to SP to come out.
Ooh, Erase Cross finally coming out for Symes here. You know, HonorNite has been sitting in Dustcross for some time.
It also means Symes no longer has a custom in his custom window.
Ooh, yeah. HonorNite going to switch it up. Go for Tengu on this turn where he's predicting Symes will go into Erase Beast potentially. And then try and push with this, try and push an area advantage. Not going to be able to get a lock regardless though with 2 area traps.
Yeah. This will only make it even area. And HonorNite did bring the fast gauge actually. Yeah. Oh, Symes probably chip charge. Wait, I don't think he would chip charge it. That sounds very strange, but wow, that was perfect. I can't believe Symes actually got that timing for fast gauge there. I mean slow. Well, I guess either one really.
Yeah, but basically just having that the answer in hand. Yeah, I guess like Symes was just thinking, you know, if he doesn't use the slow gauges during these beast turns, he's just going to be losing value anyways.
Oh, going into Heat Beast actually? Oh, okay, this is good. This is very good for Symes. He likely has an area grab next or something, or maybe not. Oh, Proto Man!
Both of them will be decrossing each other and doing a huge amount of damage.
Wow.
580 onto HonorNite, 480 onto Symes. But this is, oh, wow, the Windrak didn't actually connect.
It didn't?
I mean,
It looks like it didn't, because he still has 485.
And he got pushed back, but didn't lose the anti-damage. So, I think HonorNite stepped back on that frame, and then just got sent back by the gust sent out by the Windrak instead.
Yeah. Also, I do actually like the idea of chip charging this this uninstall, because there's actually not too much to uninstall from HonorNite right now.
This is a huge problem. The Tomahawk Beast Charge is not capable of hitting the center at all, so Symes can just... Oh, never mind!
Oh, I wonder if that was the goal as well, to maybe go through the entirety of a cold forest, because I think that's what should happen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is really low. Oh!
Oh!
The body block saving Symes from death. I mean, deletion.
But with that, HonorNite's completely out of chips.
We haven't seen recoveries from Symes' side. However,
oh no,
we don't know if they were chip charged or anything like that.
I feel like Symes probably has the answer here. Oh no, he
That means
doesn't.
he doesn't. Yeah.
Wow.
Then I guess he chip charged them away at some point.
That is that's brutal. HonorNite closing it out by
It was really close.
yeah, that was a thin margin there. Yeah, so using that the Tomahawk Beast Charge to buffer the anti-damage through that through the Kernel Force. That was
so
cool. Well played.
Yeah, very well played. I wonder if that was specifically timed for it. I know HonorNite said yes, but I don't know. That's so wild to think about.
Okay, HonorNite connecting with this Erase Man, not actually getting the pull back, but oh,
Wow, this is actually huge.
decross and 480 damage onto Symes, plus 100 from the anti-damage game pop as well.
This is going to make it very difficult for Symes to actually hold on to his slow gauges now.
Oh, but look at this. HonorNite doesn't have a fast gauge in hand. So if Symes actually gambled and went into like SoulXCross with made just a SoulXCross turn with slow gauge, HonorNite would just lose almost all of their HP on this one turn.
If Symes had nothing but area grabs, I would agree, but
Yeah, look at HonorNite.
look at this hand right now. Yeah, there's a banish that's already been wrecked for a while this entire time, and then 3 area grabs. If anything, there might be a Tengu lock.
Yeah, this might be a Tengu lock turn, but yeah, what is his play? Oh, huh.
Oh, I wonder what the intention was from going into a race here.
Oh, maybe Symes has the machine gun 3s ready here. If so, that's actually a potential counter hit.
Oh, but this last area grab is really going to. Ooh, this is really scary. Oh!
Very well played by Symes. I figured that would be a machine gun turn, but he also had the wind rack, one of the 2 wind racks in this folder ready, so he actually got the counter hit on HonorNite and then followed it up with the machine gun.
And the counter hit stopped the wind rack hit from HonorNite's side, which saved him from a decross. That was huge as well.
Yeah, and this is actually pretty huge. Symes staying in erase cross here, not afraid of this Tengu. 2 hits from the machine gun 3, just flipping into a charge shot. HonorNite taking a lot of damage here.
No, it is on a holy panel, so
Yeah.
it's not quite as painful. I do agree with taking the invisibilities before actually using your defenses, but ooh, very nice defending from this meteor knuckle here. Wait, so that means HonorNite popped the first gate. This is. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that one. Well, actually, I can see why he would do it though. I think there's a very high chance that Symes would want to throw the slow gauge out early because he is at 6k, 6 custom. Even though Symes is trapped right now, he does have very many ways to free himself from holes like this.
Ooh. Gonna protect from 1. But
And it's a
not
tank.
2.
It is a fast gauge as well, so Symes does have the ability to go into the next turn to hopefully pull some sort of chip to turn this around.
Yeah, I think Symes still has another wind rack, I believe. And then, HonorNite, it being in fast gauge does mean HonorNite can't actually capitalize on the Tengu lock.
Yeah.
Managed to knock off the erase cross at least, but
Oh.
yeah, these Tengu racks not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, being both attack 4 and on a sanctuary panel. Oh, but at least these sanctuary panels are gone now. Yeah, I think it is actually in Symes' best interest to not pop a slow gauge yet.
Yeah, and I think Symes just used a end of turn invis. Yeah, so that gets Symes some extra value from that invis if he just keeps the fast gauge going right now.
And HonorNite does not actually have a way of piercing that invis as well, so if he has any more defenses to try and extend this, not taking damage, that'd be really good.
This is a tough situation for Symes though. HonorNite on a holy panel with Life Aura. Oh wait.
Oh, beat 2.
Oh wait, well slow gauge was already popped.
Oh, it was. I guess I just didn't pay attention. Oh, that means she just didn't have the way out. Yeah, I think this is just burning chips away to try and... Actually, I don't know. Ooh. It's very worrisome. I'm not saying thanks. That might be Protoman SP as well, but I have my doubts. Yeah.
Ooh, Symes losing so much HP to this Tengu lock. Yeah, this is a rough situation for sure.
Ooh, I am afraid for Symes right now. I'm not sure if it was a good idea to use that slow gauge. Okay, he's going into Beast. Let's see how he tries to get out of this one.
Oh no, that means there just isn't a
No banish of any kind, no wind rack.
banish was used earlier, so HonorNite can't step back. Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, the ice as well.
Yeah, so HonorNite does a full retreat there. No way to actually finish the match off with a Tengu lock.
I don't think we've seen the second wind rack from Symes' side, so I think this is just a good chance he just got unlucky and he just couldn't pull it.
I think there's a good chance that the life aura will run out in time for Symes to do a Kernel Force turn, though, so that could be a really nice closer.
Oh no, I thought Symes might have wanted to go into a Luck Beast? Okay, I guess he had his way out from Sanctuary already then. Oh, there's the wind rack. Nice. Oh, and there is the magnet to protect himself from this as well. Very nice.
Ooh, yeah, nice bit of damage from the Gundel Soul, just a bit.
Yeah, I think not using the fast gauge just okay. Yeah, this is very good for HonorNite here.
Ooh, into a full cast? This would, I think this would finish off Symes' Beast.
Oh yeah, looks like HonorNite is going for it. And yeah, N1GP mentioning that maybe Symes wants to. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Mentioning that maybe Symes wanted to Gundel Soul into. I wanted to Chip Charge that Gundel Soul, because I think there wasn't much value left to really be gained by just using it raw. It's looking very difficult for Symes. HonorNite still has a lot of resources left, forcing Symes to waste a bunch of his resources with that Tengu lock. Very scary situation.
Oh, Symes' own life aura coming out. And this is going to make... Oh wow, that's huge. That's huge, because Symes has no reason to step back. So HonorNite has to toss these chips and just go for Windrack Neo Variable.
Doesn't he have Tengu Cross left, or was that lost somewhere?
No, he used it for the Tengu lock.
Oh right, you're right.
Yeah,
So that means he didn't get to uninstall either. Oh, this could still go either way then. Maybe.
And HonorNite just has to try to get maybe a double variable, double life sword, Neo Variable flip here, is breaking these back ups. Why goes for the supersonic boom instead?
He was afraid. But I don't know. We don't know what Symes even has left. Chrono Man? What? There's still a Magnum on the opponent's side? Oh, okay, yeah. There
wow.
is. All those holes really made the difference there. That did not allow Symes to step back and trying to defense and dodge the feathers there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really interesting set. Well played to HonorNite and Symes. Some very, very exciting play from both players there.
Yeah, that was a very good set. I was really happy to be able to watch that. And N1GP Salad also mentioning, hey, look, endgame Dust Cross. Yeah. This is one of the builds that doesn't really need. I did not say I love seeing Symes lose. Please.
Oh wow, Nonstop. How could you? Why are you so biased? What's going on?
No, I just said the match was good. I didn't say anything else.
Wow. Yeah. Clip it. We just got footage. All right. Yeah, that was some very high level play from HonorNite and Symes. HonorNite taking that and progressing up the bracket.
Yeah. And once again, we will be bringing it back to Salad to talk about the bracket.
So we just saw winner semifinals play out. What that means is we are in a wrong screen. Something. Please ignore that. Okay. Right. So that means we are now in the winners finals. So this is actually the matchup from grand finals last time. HonorNite was also the first person in Blood Moon history to get a bracket reset last time by winning the first set of grand finals from the loser's side. Unfortunately, he was not able to close it out just yet. So this time is a rematch match with different matchups. Wow, HonorNite did move left. He's he moved left, but also
he's
up.
broken the pattern, the cycle.
He has broken the pattern, unfortunately. Now it's not very
tainted.
symmetrical. Yeah, it's tainted. So let's see. I guess let's see if that affects the match or not. Bad luck.
Yeah, why did HonorNite have to ruin everything?
Wow, there's some extreme bias. First from, quote, apparently me, and now the rest of the casters.
What? But I thought that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hype up like the... Okay, you... Yeah, okay, fine, okay.
I hyped the ending. I hyped the aftermath.
playerzero number 1. We love playerzero. Woohoo!
Player 1.
I hope playerzero wins. Woohoo! Yippee! Okay, there we go. Now it's even.
Alright, cool.
No more bias. No more bias. Okay, so with that, unless the casters have anything else to say, we will move on to the setups.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, let's go right into the setups.
Don't, it does not escape me that neither of you join in on the cheer. What could that possibly mean?
Well, you see, as an overly negative person, I'm actually hoping both players somehow lose.
There's like a draw somehow.
Not even a draw. No, they both
both
simultaneously just lose. They both delete each other and they both lose.
Technically, it's possible if HonorNite loses this one and goes to the losers and gets knocked out there, and then playerzero is caught by the authorities before he can play grand finals.
No. I'm just talking about this set coming up. I hope I'm hoping both players just lose. Like, there's no winner of this. They both just lose.
Well, we don't review the matches until they get played on stream, actually. So I guess if they both reveal their hacks and get caught, then they could potentially both get disqualified. Those draws were very suspicious. Poor Symes last match.
Oh yeah, and then playerzero, known criminal, known wanted criminal, still being chased by the authorities. Yeah, so it's possible that both players could get disqualified for their hacks.
Maybe HonorNite made it to grand finals last time because of some hacks. Maybe he's the one that can take on playerzero's own hacks. Maybe that's what's going on.
That was the only way to get up there, to bring your own hacks. You had to fight fire with fire, and now this is the time.
Alright, well, there's only one way to find out. Let's head into the setups.
Okay, well, before then, I do want to be responsible. Disclaimer, both players, playerzero and HonorNite, are very, very good, and they spend a lot of time playing the game, so yes, we joke about cheating, and they are grotesquely lucky with their draws, to the point that everyone else is salty, but, yes, they deserve to be here. Okay, two setups.
And I have my own little disclaimer here. I completely disagree with what Sal just said. I think both of these players deserve to lose for using these disgusting hacks and these cheats and obvious like just manipulating the game code in order to get these disgusting draws. And my only regret is that I cannot watch both of them lose this set. Only one of them lose. So with that, let's talk about these setups.
Yeah, sure thing. Let's go and through it.
All right, so we have HonorNite's cheater build on the left, GW, and then the usual stuff, double fast gauge, and then we have playerzero's cheater build on the right, with the turn 1 bug fix, turn 1 uninstall, turn 1 life aura, into turn 1 meteor knuckle and Neo variable. Straight into the turn 1 Heat Dragon, Whip Dragon combo. Yeah, so,
honestly, these builds are kind of similar. I feel like they can both fight under any gauge, really.
Yeah, they both definitely can fight under any gauge. They both have quite some similarities, both running Ground Man SP, Element Man SP, Meteor Knuckle, Neo variable.
Oh wait, hold on. We got a donation from Dorman with $3 attached. What could possibly be in this
no! Oh no!
Biased message. True. So true.
Biased message.
Cool.
Okay, back to the setup.
Both sides running G code, uninstall Heat Dragon and Wood Dragon. I believe they're both running both the encode chips, Neo variable and Meteor Knuckle. So I think it's just one side does have more HP, and HonorNite does not have to go into dust at this time. So I guess that's the main difference.
Yeah.
Want to get into the match?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get into it. Let's go into it.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, playerzero's cheats seem to not be functioning properly. Where is the turn 1 uninstall? Where is the turn 1 bug fix? What happened, playerzero?
I'm sure it is just HonorNite's counter hacks in play to even out the luck.
Okay. So the way this could work out is it's still actually advantageous for playerzero to not have these things turn 1. Instead, we'll see them turn 2. Maybe that's what's gonna happen.
Wait. Yeah, sure.
Beat comes down. Both players starting off with the usual utility and defense, turn 1.
You're gonna see some footsies, both sides shooting. Oh, looks like playerzero will move forward to try and land the static. Or, yeah, I think there's not enough time.
Ooh, grab that SP connecting here. I'm gonna take a good chunk of PZ's HP down. Land, this is not the time to run away.
Oh, and both sides are actually at pretty even HP as well. Oh, playerzero does have 2 recovery 300s. So, technically, playerzero is in the lead.
Okay, turn 2 bug fix. Yeah. Here
it is. Yeah. It was a delay. Yeah, that's all.
So that means we'll see a turn 3 uninstall, right?
Oh my god. playerzero did not have to go into dust to pull that bug fix. He just pulled it. Normally. I think it was within his first 10 chips.
I am in a great deal of pain and suffering, seeing the good fortune of playerzero.
Okay, this will lock playerzero in that single panel.
But playerzero has... two hit? Or a machine gun 1, rather.
Yeah, but I don't know... I wonder what was to be gained from that ground cross, actually.
Yeah, a little bit iffy there.
I'm sure there was a goal in mind for bringing it, but I don't think it really got him much at all.
Yeah, ground cross can be very, very painful. Like, if you can actually confirm the charge shots, it is a very, very, very painful charge shot to receive. But
if you don't have shoes, can you go over a hole with your charge shot? I don't think you can, right?
Technically you can jump like over a hole, but you can't be on the hole. Right?
Okay.
So,
yeah. They have the same exact. Okay, they did have the same exact HP. But this element man will not land. There is an anti-damage on the right side.
yeah, PZ just gonna play the Buster game because PZ's luck anyways. Just spam Buster. Yeah, here it comes the Buster Jam procs.
Yeah, because HonorNite has a build without any bugs at all.
Oh no! So,
Wait,
both players are completely cognizant. They know 1,000% that this is a waiting game to see because so it's just gonna be and PZ deciding to get some dust cross value in the meanwhile. Oh, and these crack panels. Oh wow, this is actually a huge play. Using the dust cross to crack these panels. It's gonna limit HonorNite's movement, and soon enough, HonorNite has maintained an HP lead in these Buster shot trades, but soon enough, these panels are gonna be broken to the point that HonorNite is gonna have to face the Buster Jam procs repeatedly.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
So this neutral game is huge.
I think the only way out not only way out, but the only way, HonorNite has to use the defense in. That was 2 hits.
Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah, that was.
But here come the recovery 300s. So. playerzero is going to bounce right back up past HonorNite's current HP, and then going to just have to play from there and try to take HonorNite down.
Oh, HonorNite is not using the fast gauge. I wonder if he's looking for something or has a reason to not use it. Oh, yeah, it's the last chip.
Yeah, the final chip there is going to be the fast gauge, but that might not be.
Ooh, I don't think these charge shots are going to. No, I don't think they will land, especially with the air grab that's in hand right now. And once on it. Oh, very nice life aura.
Yeah, but it will not last here for sure. In fact, the fast gauge coming down means that HonorNite can't even take down the anti-damage here. Both players sitting with their defense up. In fact, both players looking at a potential Sanctuary play.
Yeah, actually, both sides are just going to take Sanctuary with them. Well.
Ooh,
go ahead.
playerzero is going to be able to pop HonorNite's anti-damage quite easily with the grab revenge. Oh, and it'll also deal with the invis that just got played.
Yeah, that single panel being taken just did that for him. And this invis is going to be getting a that's a lot, actually.
Very unfortunate.
Huge. Very unfortunate for PZ there. A little awkward to be trying to be dealing with these Sanctuary panels with Element Man, because that means getting rid of your own as well.
Oh, and it looks like... Did PZ go into Beast?
Yeah, PZ went to Beast with both Meteor Knuckles and Neo Variable.
That is huge. That is massive. The Meteor Knuckles would be a perfect solution to these holy panels on the field.
However,
And it trapped HonorNite.
oh, perfect. Exactly what I thought he would do. Yeah. HonorNite brought the uninstall Wood Dragon, and he just had a full cast after that. So all he had to do was just pop the uninstall, get them uninstalled, and go into the next turn. Very strong decision, or just very strong move in general, really. Oh, PZ will be throwing. Oh no. But yeah, he's keeping his ships. Yeah.
Oh, and there's no answer to this. The Meteor Knuckle will land on this 4-panel configuration. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 hits.
Oh, what's that, 5?
I believe that was 5. Yeah.
Ooh,
Invis.
We're gonna get some good value. Oh,
This freeze will be a little. Oh, it was 4 hits according to HonorNite. My bad.
yeah, no follow-up, no follow-up. Yeah, player 0 gonna go into Tomahawk here, knowing... Ooh, or is it gonna be something else? Yeah, Spoutcross is the safe option. There's no way to take a double damage hit and decross from that. And... this is, looking quite rough. The Life Aura is being perfectly countered here by this Tengu.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe.
Oh,
yeah, there it is. There it
Nice,
is.
great value. Blocking that Judge Man. Oh!
Oh!
Wow, player 0 using the Beast Jump there to dodge that the back B.
Yeah.
And
So-
now he still has Life Aura. HonorNite's gonna have to back B again, and player 0 might be able to pull off the combo in that time.
And I believe the back B does not. It only covers the opponent's area. So because because PZ was in the opponent's area, the back B winch missed player 0 there.
Yeah, so the Beast Jump bringing player 0 into HonorNite's side of the field protected player 0 from the Tengu back B and protected the Life Aura. And this means that HonorNite is going to have to waste time with another back B input to try to take the Life Aura off.
Oh no!
Oh, what? Wait.
I think he's trying to get some invincibility with the dust beast charge, maybe from going upwards. Ooh, this is going to hurt. This might be it. Maybe
So
enough.
close.
It's 1 HP. It's 1 HP. So all player 0, all PZ. I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think HonorNite will make it to the next turn. He might just have to beast over, maybe.
It's beast over, but this is a desperate beast over.
Yeah.
There's no way for both players looking at beast over. I guess player 0 isn't totally sure. Oh wow. Okay, player 0 thinks about it and maybe figuring that HonorNite doesn't have the damage. Yeah, so here it is. Windrak into Magnum.
So I don't actually know how this hits.
Ooh,
This whole trap player 0, but he is on a holy panel.
Oh, and that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
HonorNite is not going to be able to survive this.
Unless he can dodge all of these feathers, I don't think he can win.
Yeah, it would be a damage judge victory for HonorNite if he
Yeah,
managed to do this.
absolutely. Oh, he's doing it? Yep, this is the movement. Down, then up. Oh no! He almost got it!
So close.
Yeah, if HonorNite made it to the end of the damage judge, that would have been it.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh.
Wow. I don't think that was HonorNite mixing it up, right? Because I don't think there was any way for HonorNite to survive until the final turn. I'm wondering... yeah, so I want to say HonorNite purposely went into Beast Over on the 14th turn. That was my interpretation of that. Oh! Wait, what was lost?
Bass Gauge just got tossed. So one of HonorNite's Bass Gauges was tossed.
I think that's technically fine, but I don't think he had much to gain by tossing it, though. Oh, very nice. Very nice HonorNite. I like that.
Ooh, and the static clipping as well. This HP loss is a lot worse for HonorNite than it is for playerzero. Even though playerzero obviously has lost a little bit more HP, I think. playerzero still has the recovery 300s available, so taking this kind of heavy trade early might be rough for HonorNite.
Oh, it looks like playerzero will be going into dust to try and pull out the bug fix. He has failed to pull out on turn 2.
Yeah, the bug fix surprisingly slipping out of playerzer's hands.
Okay, I that was very close. That very nice. HonorNite taking a lot of damage here. Putting a lot of damage onto HonorNite here. Perhaps maybe this will be a free charge shot, but I have my doubts with how much time there is left.
Yeah, this could be staying in Tengu Cross here, not beasting or cross canceling, would be pretty brave because there's enough time for playerzero to cross cancel and then counter that incoming rack.
I believe there's enough time to move out of it as well.
Okay, 240 landing on playerzero. Good chunk of damage. Grab Revenge comes out, gonna send HonorNite all the way back, deny that Tengu lock. Oh,
very nice. Getting 200 damage on the side.
ooh, both recovery 300s coming in here. This is a great situation for playerzero. If he can get these recoveries out and then follow up the next turn with maybe the new variable play.
Oh, you're right.
On the other hand, HonorNite is looking to try to get for a Tengu lock again.
There's B, and then these recovery 300s will be coming in.
Ooh, nice. This Sanctuary is gonna do some work.
PZ probably wants to move forward. Yeah, not moving forward. I mean, these Tengu locks, even though they can be done, there's not too much value to be gotten off of them with fast gauge. Oh, this is looking very good for HonorNite actually, though, with all this defense.
I think, in fact, that it's a little bit risky to be stepping off of your holy panels like this with 430 HP left. playerzero can clip HonorNite here. This is going to be potentially game. HonorNite has this, obviously this defense-heavy turn prepared.
I kind of feel like he should take the Invis too, because we've already seen Judgment. Of course, there can be an erase man, which would really suck, but I feel like that's what the barrier 200 may be for. Very nice. Using the anti-damage while in Invis state. Ooh, very nice.
Ooh, playerzero is gonna try to chop at a... Oh!
Ooh, dodging the anti-damage. That was actually... playerzero has to use the bug fix. Sorry, keep cutting you off.
No, I think think HonorNite still has a trap up. So HonorNite still has anti-damage up, I think.
Yeah, he does.
And that means player 0 can't just Meteor Knuckle. So is player 0 going to toss the Meteor Knuckle?
I think he has to. Right now, the 5th chip is his bug fix, and if he doesn't use bug fix now, he will lose bug fix, and he won't be able to use it the next turn.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That Meteor Knuckle.
And was that full hits? It felt like full hits.
That might have been one short. Okay, that was 8 hits according to HonorNite.
Okay, that is 8 hits is max, I believe. Yeah, that was very difficult for PZ. Finally, being affected by the effects of custom bug.
Yeah, but HonorNite actually so low on HP as well. If player 0 could just connect with something. Wow. But these holy panels are going to be a huge issue as well.
HonorNite is not taking defense as well, but this Heat Dragon probably will not land, so I'm assuming he's just going to throw it out. Just to get... Oh!
Uh-oh. So it's taking on holy panel, but...
Okay, no follow-up. Ooh, nice. So that means this area grab will continue to go. Ooh, getting rid of the holy panels. Tomahawk is still in play, so it is possible. Oh, both sides still have life or enough. Or if PZ tries to make a play with this wind rack, it could be trouble if the life aura still hasn't been used. Oh wait. Oh, I'm confused. Was life aura brought? That is my question. It was. Oh, and it will save the life. The life aura will be saved. Oh. Okay, no, it's over. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, PC almost closed that out, but HonorNite managed to squeeze through, managed to take it.
Oh, first turn uninstall. There's the PZ like we all know and love.
Don't know about that. Don't know about that one. But yeah, that is.
Oh, but it will not land. It will not land.
Oh wow.
The uninstall was on the bubble star, not that mock gun right there. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm a fool. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh wow, and the Element Man SP gets blocked by anti-damage.
Oof. Oh, and it can be saved. The anti-damage can be saved here.
Yeah, and the anti-damage is gonna get taken off. It's gonna false cancel to preserve the anti-damage.
Wait, he pulled Meteor Knuckles with new variable again. Oh, he did bring the new variable. It's probably because it's fast gauge.
Yeah, but HonorNite has so much defense.
Oh yeah. I think he should be okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Using both an anti-damage and an invis here.
Ooh. That will lock PZ into a row and get rid of both the trap and Dust Cross.
Yeah, and these front permaholes mean that neither player is going to be able to get a Tengu lock.
Yeah. Well, now that fast gauge has been used, a lock of any kind technically wouldn't be too scary.
Yeah, I mean, it would be like 2 charge shots, basically. 2 to 3 charge shots. Not a huge amount of damage, but still something.
So both players are bothered by these holes here, so I'm assuming they're going to just find a way out from these holes.
Yeah, on HonorNite's side, that means beasting out. From player zero side, that just means going into Tengu.
It might be difficult for this uninstall that HonorNite has to land. Oh, it is not landing. Okay, yeah. That means no uninstall for HonorNite for this turn, unless he goes into Tengu Beast, I suppose. But let's see if he decides to throw it out, or yeah, it looks like he might go into Tengu. Yeah, there it is.
In fact, both players mulling over Tengu Beast.
Though I don't think he can land it. Even if Tengu Beast were used, there's no way to get rid of the anti-damage conveniently. So I think the uninstall just has to be thrown out. Oh. This is rough. If it would have been nice if it at least got rid of the life for HonorNite, but it was pretty difficult to actually get on grass panels with the configuration of all the holes and such. Oh, yeah, there's no bug fix on player zero's side still. He's feeling the effects of this custom bug.
Yeah, this is actually impacting him. So, are we finally seeing the downfall of player zero?
Well, I think he just traded luck for the the first turn uninstall.
Both players
bring invis and more defense.
Yeah, both players I think have anti-damage, invis, and life aura running. So.
Oh, and is that still not? That's still not bug fix. Player zero is dying, losing custom slots with each turn. This is very scary for him.
So both players gonna deal with each other's life auras here, and then I'm not sure what the follow-up here is for HonorNite. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, PZ just gets to grab revenge, pops the anti-damage, straight into Judge Man. PZ even
still
tracked.
no bug fix. PZ will have 3 chips in the next three custom slots in the next turn.
It's okay, PZ doesn't need chips.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, he doesn't even have the Buster Bug at full, with the Buster Bug. I mean, never mind. It's there, but it's not. Whatever. Okay, 240. There you go.
Uh-oh. Race man.
There's no follow-up to it, though. Oh. Player zero! Oh, down to 3 custom slots. We'll continue on to the next turn with 2.
Yeah, and even with those 2 slots, player zero will not be able to bug fix on a turn after, still has to use another chip and see what he pulls. But still, playerzero managing to stay healthy here at least. Oh no, never mind.
Oh yeah, playerzero unable to use Groundman SP himself because of the holes.
Oh no, here it is, connects. And in fact, it's going to do some serious work on that Sanctuary.
So even though playerzero is so high up on HP, still no bug fix from playerzero.
Like I was saying, because it got reduced to 3, or from 3 to 2, and he could only choose one chip on that turn, we knew he wasn't going to get bug fixed this turn either. He still has to use another chip.
Oh, because he used the middle chip, didn't he?
Yeah, basically there's no way around it. He's gonna have to wait until next turn to see if he can pull bug fix.
Maybe the net authorities have finally gotten to his place and finally fixed his hacking abilities. Wait, does custom bug go past 2 or no?
I think 2 is the limit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was possible to go to 0. I never actually knew.
No, you can never actually go to 0 cost. You'll always be able to pick. I just forget if it was 1 or 2.
I see.
Yeah, I believe it's 2.
Yeah, because I believe it was 2 last turn as well.
So, playerzero might be able to do a pretty good play here with this double life sword. But HonorNite also thinking of the same.
And the meteor knuckles being
4 hits on.
There's bug fix, but a little late. Wait, that's the last ship from HonorNite there.
Oh wow, and it's a wood dragon. HonorNite can't.
How is he going to get enough damage to finish this off?
Yeah, I don't think HonorNite has enough damage to close it out. So I think playerzero could actually just... Yeah, playerzero's going to hold on to the Neo variable, just get value out of it. Oh, wow.
Oh, HonorNite really needs to get into the final turn as soon as possible. I wonder if he can survive through it.
Okay. So Tengu Cross coming up for this HonorNite here.
Yeah, because this gives HonorNite the possibility of being able to dodge these Tomahawk slashes. Oh no, the ice! Is that enough time to charge your Tomahawk cross? Charge shot? Oh, just not enough.
Oh, wow. Okay, playerzero stepping up, dodging that Tengu React is going to save the Tomahawk charge time. This is
so close. Oh, he dodged it.
Oh, but playerzero really needs to connect with this. This is turn 14.
And HonorNite remembered.
Oh! The mind game. Oh, the mind game. playerzero.
Wow. HonorNite almost had it.
Not this time. Not this time, said playerzero. Not this time.
GG's to both players. Wow, that was the perfect last game for the day. Holy moly.
Yeah, well played to HonorNite and playerzero. It was just an amazing set from 2 amazing players.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that means HonorNite is going to be sent down straight to hell. I mean, the losers bracket. I mean, the win harder bracket.
Yeah,
win harder bracket.
That's it.
Yeah, so he'll be joining everyone else in that pit in the ground. And then we'll see who crawls out of it to face playerzero.
Yeah. playerzero will be securing his place as the winner finals position. So, yeah.
Yeah. But that was our final set of the day. So this following week, we are going to be playing out the rest of the sets in Top Cut. So that's going to be the rest of the loser bracket, aka the win harder bracket, to find out who will crawl out and face player zero in the grand finals.
Yes, that was a player zero impression. Oh boy. Yeah, so unfortunately HonorNite was not able to close it out and stop the menace that is player zero. So my personal theory is that at the very end there, player zero had an invisible wire that he had prepared at the start of that set on the battlefield, and at the very end there, as he was doing his tomahawk swing, he pulled it in and then caused HonorNite to get yanked over on his Tengu cross.
Why is this JoJo Part 2? Why is this that battle on top of like the spikes on the island? Why? Just why?
Well, unfortunately, that does mean HonorNite went down, which means Man is gone. We've lost one of our net battlers. And with that, let's go into the bracket to talk about what losers bracket will look like next week. Yeah, there was actually an invisible banana peel there that made HonorNite slip forward. Okay, so that was the winners finals that just got played out between player zero and HonorNite. And so that means player zero is waiting in arguably his rightful throne in the grand finals. He's done this that means he's been in the grand finals for 4 blood moons in a row. And he's won 3 of them. We will see what happens next week. As he waits to play who manages to claw their way through the win harder bracket, which looks like this right now. So Dorman is playing Josue and Neryth is playing Salad, and we will also be seeing HonorNite and Symes. So Symes and Thiago will also be waiting. So Josue, that does mean Josue is playing DDT back to back. So we will see if they do better in this set. So yeah, Symes is the only Gregor in top 8 somehow, so we will see if he can manage to do the gauntlet. He did take all of the other collective Gregor gains energy. Unfortunately, it was not enough to get through HonorNite's cheats. Okay, and with that, I want to go into credits, but well actually, real quick, no wait, we already shouted out Dorman, that's right. Thank you Dorman for the bias message and $3 donation. With that, we want to go into credits. But so dog. Yes. Right. Yes. Okay, I guess I just have to fight over that. Okay, so we do have a special announcement, which is that you might have noticed if you were following their channel, but the team at Mega Man Battle Number Chrono X, that's a fan game, if you don't know, that's been in the works for I think over 10 years now, and had their public demo released a few years ago, has actually been hard at work working on improved netcode for their PvP mode, and it's looking really, really good. I was invited to try it out and play some matches to see how it's going, and yeah, we have an unprecedented age with both Tango client with rollback for Battle Number 6, and it's not, I don't think it's quite rollback, but it feels much better than the previous demo does. So with that, I want to end the stream with a raid actually for their Twitch channel. If you're on YouTube, I will also post the YouTube link. Right, so let me get that raid command. Yes, and thank you everyone. Yes, before I do the raid, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you to all the participants. Good job on the top 8, which are listed here. Thank you to our casters, Neryth and Nonstopmop, and SoulXCross is not here. Actually, let me kick him out. We don't need any freebooters here. Freeloaders.
Poor thing.
Freeloaders. Yeah. Thank you to Ray for making sure the double mod is correct. Thank you for being here, and yes, thank you so much for the positive message. Is it Yashichi? Yashichi? Yeah, it should be Yashichi actually. And yes, sorry, I got distracted by reading Nonstopmop's messages. He said he was worried for me because I seem very confused just now. I thank him for the kind thoughts as well. Thank you, Nonstopmop, for the kind thoughts.
No problem. I was indeed worried.
Yes, and with that, we will be ending the stream. We will be following the losers bracket into grand finals next week, so stay tuned around this time. And yes, that is the raid. So with that, bye.